Are we back yet? Are we back? Are we live? Are we doing it live? Alright guys. Which one of you killed it? Which one of you killed my PC? I just want to know. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset. We're back. We're back live. At least hell, I think so. There it is, right? There it is. Who killed my PC? That's all I want to know. And what is this damn super fetch that wants to keep running right now? It was probably you. Every time. Okay, things seem to be on the up and up now. Although, for some reason, this isn't showing the way it should. So give me a second. DDoS? I wish it was. So, this has happened to me one time before, and it happened about a week ago. So I don't know what it is, but I get a Windows Store exception, and I get a nice little lovely blue screen of death. Now I looked up the Windows Store exception, and it could be a variety of things. The one thing I haven't tried on that list is upgrading my updating my video drivers, since I updated them like 3 months ago and they shouldn't be faulty, but it's the one thing I haven't tried. But that's what happened, guys. It lives. Man, lost connection. What was the answer of Blizz requesting a quest if I open a ticket? What do you mean? Resetting a quest? It depends. They can reset a quest for you if it's still in the game. If it's a legacy quest that doesn't exist anymore, like you have one from vanilla, you have one from before Cataclysm, basically, they won't do that. Do I need to get on my work for islands? Yeah, we're gonna do islands right now. Maybe my question broke it. So Jesus, if you're doing the Legion artifact quest, just a regular shield quest, you should get one at a level while you're leveling, basically to max level. I think at level 100 you get one, or 98 you get one, and then something like at level 102 you can do your second spec, and then 105 you can do your third spec, something like that. So I don't know what level you are right now, but you can do that. Use who crashed? Let me look that up. It lives, dude. It's going good, Brian. It's going good. Besides the fact we were live for like 20 minutes. No, probably less. Probably like 10 minutes. And then everything just crashed. I got a nice little blue screen of death. So that was cool. Who crashed? Nice. Yeah, I'm going to have to download that. I'll leave it open. I'll do it after the stream. And then I need to refresh this for the giveaway later. By the way, guys, there is a giveaway at 3:20 today. So that would be in 3 hours and 6 minutes. Mythic Mother went down yesterday. Nice, dude. Congrats. I know you sent me a tell, but did you get any loot? We were still like trying to do our achievements and stuff, so I didn't necessarily whisper you about like if you got anything. Alright, Island Expeditions, normal, rares. Also, you got your AOTC. Congrats. Wait, you got AOTC yesterday and Mythic Mother down? Wow. Pretty damn good. Bet getting on... oh, yeah, for sure, man. Not that the stream experience a rip. You'll get some 395 item low shield for my suffering. I sure hope so, man. That sounds amazing. Alright. So, list the group. We've got room for one right now. You're 120 going back to get it for the Mogs, but it bugged. Oh, yeah, then if it bugged, for sure they'll be able to reset it for you. Yeah. Actually, I can just call it, what was it? Brittle Bones. There you go. No loot. My tunes are bugged. Your tunes are bugged. It's just like, yeah, you know what? Just Blizzard doesn't want me to have anything. So I haven't done islands this week. I don't know which islands are in rotation and which invasions are also in rotation. I have no idea. Disc or anything? No. No, nothing's required. We're just gonna go around killing the rares. That's it. Your monk gets no weapons. Your demon hunter only gets belts and no trinkets. I've had really good luck this tier. I know a lot of people like struggled very heavily with Azerite gear specifically, and they were having a lot of problems with that. I've had really good luck with getting my pieces, or getting some good pieces, right? So the only thing I haven't had luck with that I kind of did want is the Mithrax trinket. That's the one thing I'm wanting to get a little bit more, and I just haven't had the luck. I've been using coins on it for a while too. After getting my shield, I've been using coins on that. But before getting my shield, I was using trinkets on Vectis every single, rerolls on Vectis every single week, because I really wanted a high shield. And then I would use them on weapons as well. But got a good weapon, got a good shield now, so now I'm just using them on Mithrax. I want that trinket. It's just not working out for me. Alright, so we're taking down this rare here, the Beach Strider, and I'm not quite sure what specifically their loot table is for this guy. There's nothing that I remember that might be specifically like a giant on the beach. Alright, so let's mount up. And this is the island where we have like a sunken area in the middle. We have the sunken place in the middle. And normally you want to avoid the sunken place. However, today we're going straight to the sunken place. So here's another rare over here. I've never seen an overgrown relic either. Oh, there was a rare back here. It was probably the worms on the ground. Get charge stunned. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Who is this guy in the blue shirt? It's me, man. It's me. Your best friend. Why didn't you pick up the phone yesterday? I was calling you. Alright, so we're gonna go inside here. We're gonna go in this cave. There's a rare in this cave. One of these little trogdor rares. Wait, are you the sauce boss? I gotta tell you, man, I went to my local Walmart looking for your jerky. It doesn't exist in my local Walmart. I don't know what to tell you, sauce boss. You're 120 now? Oh, so then yeah, they'll be able to reset your quest for you, man, for sure. It sounds like it got bugged then. If you already maxed level and for some reason you can't complete it, you should be able to request a ticket. Did you already try abandoning the quest yourself? If you already abandoned the quest and then picked it back up, then yeah, you should submit a ticket. If not, maybe drop it and try to restart the whole quest yourself. Oh, nice. Flying in. Why? Okay, I've got to figure out why I'm in combat now. This is the one thing about islands that can get a little frustrating when invasions come in. Aha! Invasions come in, keeping you in combat. That's it. It's the one thing I wish would kind of get resolved. Never heard of the jerky? No, man. The sauce boss is what the guy from Epic Mealtime calls himself. He calls himself the sauce boss, and they make their own brand of jerky. They jerky pepperoni, and it's supposed to be at every Walmart, and I went to my Walmart, couldn't find it. Did I miss something and we're not able to watch the stream for like 10 minutes? Yeah, the stream went down. I got a lovely blue screen of death. It was great. It was great. So then everything just I just kind of restarted everything. We're good now, but I need to keep an eye out. I need to keep an eye out next time, just to make sure no funny business happens again. I wanted to open that up. Uh-oh, Bruiser. I'm sorry, man. I wasn't there. I was way over here DPSing things. Because this messed up, you need to promise many rib keys today. We're doing a giveaway today. We're doing a giveaway in a little while. In about 3 hours. We're doing a giveaway. And I can show you guys what the giveaway is going to be. Let me see. Let me show the sequence. This is the giveaway for today, right? Life is Strange episodes 1 through 5, the complete season. So that's what we're giving away today. And as far as what the giveaway will be, if you have an active account on NA, like an NA account for World of Warcraft, that's all you need. That's all you need. Because what today is going to be is I'm going to create a class trial of either Horde or Alliance, and I'm going to go hide in the capital city. First person to find me gets the game. So whether you play Alliance or Horde, you can create a class trial as well, and then go find me. That's it. That's what today is going to end up being for the giveaway. So if you know the main cities, you'll be good. If you don't, you might want to brush up on how some of the main cities look. Alright, let's take down this rare to trigger phase 3. Phase 3 is triggered after a certain amount of rares have been killed. So even though this guy doesn't specifically have a loot table, this is one of the really small islands that you're left with no other resort. You just clear out the island, and then there's a little bit of extra time. So might as well just kill the rares, push phase 3 so we can get there faster and get our rewards. Because it's Alliance. We'll see. We'll see. It really doesn't matter which Alliance or Horde we go, because it'll just be, you know, create a class trial character. That's it. That's all it's gonna be. So you don't need to have an actual like 120 or 110 of anything. You'll just create a class trial character, hearth out, and then we'll be there. Happy Friday, R. What's up, Smash? How are you? Happy Friday to you too. Alright, this should be the end of combat. Nice. Let's go. That's a lot. That's a big invasion over there. Okay. Today we're gonna get a brand new mount too. Come on. It's gotta be a mount kind of day. So as long as I'm not doing pulls of casters, we should be okay. I don't see any casters yet. Everybody's just kind of chasing me. Oh, here's one caster. Mass healing wave. Alright. Very nice Blade Storm. Look at that. And all the elites. What was that? 3 elites? Very nice. We've got some more elites down over here. We might have to loot a little bit of these sacks of Azurite, but we'll see once we're done with all these elites. Doesn't seem like the opposing faction is going to be doing much of heading on over here and trying to take this down. Looking to boost a new character, thinking about Blood DK thoughts. I always feel like DKs are already halfway there, right? You start a new DK at level 55, it's like you're already halfway leveled. I started a new DK and I was considering doing the boost, and then I was like, I'm already 55. By the time I'm done with this area, I'm gonna be 58. So it's just my way of thinking. However, it's still gonna take a long time, right? For some reason, Blizzard wants it to take a very long time to level up right now. So yeah, it's still gonna take a while. Saving one of your boosts for the Kultiran Warlock, that's a good one, man. That's gonna be a good one. If I was a main druid, I'd be really excited about that too. The Kultiran bear form, I think looks really cool. I think that's it when it comes to rares. I think that was all of the invasion.
Is up. You should be able to see all the Azerite now.
Think so. We can probably just loot all of the Azerite bags that we left on the ground here. There's a little bit of fake PvP. And this is gonna be it. One of these kills will be it. Did we get anything? I didn't. I just got some more doubloons, which in the previous stream that happened 10 minutes ago, we're gonna be able to buy some mounts with this. Who's excited for 8.1? Dude, I am. I am ready. I'm ready for 8.1. Give me a little bit more HP. Give me a little bit more armor. More importantly, take IP off the global so that I can generate rage while spending it. But I also want some better rage generation, man. I want to see some new talents. I want to see a talent rework. I refreshed before we went live today, and I was like, come on, give me something else about Prot Warriors. Nothing yet. Leveling is terrible. I hate doing it. You've done it twice on 2 tunes. You think that's enough? I haven't. So since level scaling, or since the whole world scales to you, I haven't done a leveling like complete. I did my mage starting from like 60 something or 70 something, and yeah, that was a bit of a grind. That definitely was a bit of a grind. Hooves, it is off in 8.1. Ignore Pain is off the global cooldown. It is completely off the global. That's the changes so far. The changes right now to Prot Warriors in the PTR is more stamina, more armor, and Ignore Pain's off the global, faster shield block recharge, and you can block ranged attacks, like ranged physical attacks, not magic, but you can block like Hunter's auto attacks and steady shots and aim shots and whatever else people are going to be doing to you. You can block those now. So a lot of little upgrades. I don't think I've ever seen these guys. Hold on, I want to pick these guys up and take them with us. I don't know if I've ever seen Razor Fins. We're just gonna pick them up, take them with us. That's fine. We don't have to kill them here. Razor Fins. I really don't ever remember seeing Razor Fins. These guys also have pets attached with them, even though they're not rares. So we can pick these guys up as well. Oh, there's a lot of Razor Fins today, huh? Okay. We have an ETA for 8.1? Not yet. My guess is late November. And the reason I say that is they're doing raid testing right now, but we have BlizzCon coming up next week. So I'm assuming what they want to do is get through BlizzCon. BlizzCon is going to have the... oh no, this is going to hurt. BlizzCon is going to have the WoW Classic demo, right? The WoW Classic demo runs all the way through... November the 10th. So it's not only through BlizzCon. The Classic demo is going to be a little bit more than just BlizzCon. The first 2 weeks, basically, of November. And then after BlizzCon and everybody goes home, I'm assuming we'll have about 2 months. I mean 2 months. 2 weeks of more PTR testing of bosses, right? Like we went to BlizzCon, we all saw what was going down. Now all of the feedback that got implemented by people in the PTR for the bosses, let's take a look, implement them, and then 8.1 will launch. Raid still won't be ready. Raid isn't launching with 8.1, and then we'll get 8.1, maybe a new season of Mythic Plus, and then the raid sometime after that. Most likely 2 weeks after BlizzCon. That's what I'm thinking. Late November, maybe early December, but I'm gonna guess late November. All right, let's go check the other corner. That's the hulking guy. You really hope that they can give some buffs to Prout Warriors before 8.1? I don't know. I wouldn't hold my breath for that. Dark water is rare. What? I've never seen that. I've never seen that rare. But yeah, I don't know, man. Before 8.1, I can't see it happening, unfortunately. I think 8.1 is what they're gonna do, and at BlizzCon, they're probably gonna have panels that are more related to timing as well, where they're gonna say, we expect the new raid to come out at this time. They seem to want to be talking to us a little bit more about timing, just like if you guys remember, the only reason we found out about the new raid and what it was called was because of kind of like a, I don't know what I would call it, a state of Azeroth address by Ian, like a State of the Union address, but by Ian about WoW. It was kind of weird, right? And so that was where they kind of talked about it. So I expect BlizzCon to kind of have something like that, where they're talking about how things are right now and the timing of things. Kind of like, this is the time schedule we expect to do things. So yeah, I expect a little bit more details in that. Maybe even details about 8.2. How's the Dalaran server? More Horde players versus allies? No, more allies. More allies for sure. You're thinking about boosting on that server? Yeah, Dalaran is an alliance dominated realm for sure. The only thing, Barthis, that I would say is, if you play the auction house a lot, I don't know if Dalaran would be for you. It's very populated. It's a very heavily populated realm, and it's just with that comes a lot of people undercutting you on everything. So yeah, maybe not for everyone if you do play the auction house a lot. You know, I don't know if you would want to consider a different realm with a different economy. Now, that being said, since Dalaran has so many people, you are like almost guaranteed to sell what you're putting up, but it'll be at a lower gold value. Oh, Bruiser, nice. I was like, who's attacking this guy? I sure hope it's us. Sure enough, Bruiser's on it. Looking for a different scenery? What were you looking for? You were looking for a Horde dominated realm? My old realm is more Horde dominated, and they have really good pugging scene as well. If you want a Horde scene like that, that's very populated and with good pugs. My old realm also has their own like realm Discord, where they a lot of guilds post on there to recruit, and also a lot of realms pug stuff like mythic raids and stuff on there. There's a portal, Bruiser, straight ahead. There you go. Read my mind, Bruiser. Sounds like a lot of goblins. Yeah, my old realm is Terralion, if you want to check it out. And then if you're interested, I can also, you know, just link you the Discord or something, and they are in charge of doing a lot of pugs and doing a lot of that content on that realm. This guy shifts right before he casts. Look at that. That's going to hit me every time. That's not cool. Look at that. He's going to shift last second. He's going to shift and hit me. You see that? Now, how am I supposed to survive that if it hits me every single time? Alright, we'll spell reflect that. And then here's the seismic force. I'm going to get out of here. This is the only way I can dodge it is just by completely getting out. Alright. Let's loot that, heal up, and jump out. Yeah, Barthus, I can get you the that Discord link in a little bit. After this island, actually, I can get you that link. Alright, let's look behind... Whoa. Let's look behind us. Since I think most of the stuff that was in front of us got taken down. Definitely the rares got taken down. Now, these specific, like, loot chests, they're kind of hard to loot because the AoE underneath them is always, like, pulsing. So, you kind of have to find a spot. You have to find a spot that really... where you don't take that damage. So you just gotta spam it and get lucky with not taking that damage. Thanks, fam. Yeah, no problem, man. Alright, so that rare got taken care of. Let's loot this. See that? That's what makes looting these guys just a little more difficult. Nice. They are themed loot chests though, so you definitely want to take care of them. I don't think this is... No, this is... That isn't specific to what we want right now. So let's go find some other ones. We don't have too much room left for more Azurite.
The device is up.
There it is. I see another rare. Stand on top? You just stand on top of the loot chest and not get hit by it? Hold on, I want to try this out. So, if I do this, it's not going to hit me? Aha! It still got me. Oh, man. Alright, so now at this point, we are all set with this island. There might be one more rare in this direction. I don't... Oh, yeah, it's going to be the worms underneath the ground right here. You have bad luck? I mean, yeah. After I've gotten a blue screen of death today? Yeah, I think so. And I think we're gonna need one more random kill. We can either like go PvP. Whoa! I thought we took care of him. Don't jinx yourself. I know, man. And I've looked up the error because I've gotten it once in the past, and I don't know exactly what's causing it. Still don't know how to solve that issue. Oh, it's getting real bright. All right. No rewards. Did you guys get anything? Have you guys been getting anything at all? So now I have a total of 210 doubloons. I want to be able to buy that mount on the PTR. Who crashed through will tell you exactly what you're tripping up on. All right. Just get a new PC. That's the thing. This PC is 4 months old. Just did it. RNGesus left me. Yeah, man. I gotta keep him on check. Gotta keep RNGesus on check. Whoa. Wait, have you guys seen a Vendomatic? Am I crazy? Did I just not see this week? Healing for a ton of HP. Increasing parry, increasing dodge, and increasing damage dealt. I'm just crazy? Really? So this is just... That's been around? Okay. I guess I just missed it. Alright, we're gonna get one of the invasions right here too. These guys swimming over there. they're gonna be a little rare invasion thing, and we've also got this guy over here, so we're gonna be able to pick both of them up at the same time. Recent Windows update? No. In fact, I queued one up like 2 or 3 days ago, specifically because I had just gotten that error too, and somebody said, you know, queue up a Windows update. So I was like, all right, sure. Why not? We've also got this guy over here. Oh no, stunned. All right. These basilisks stunning me. Look at that. Stone breath, stunned, crystallized gaze. Nope. Oh, I saw someone yesterday, by the way, with oh God, what is it called? The two-handed sword, the chromatic sword. I saw someone yesterday with a chromatic sword, and they told me that they would farm one for me for 200k. Only thing is, I don't really use two-handers too often, so I was like, I'm all set. But 200k for a chromatic sword. I didn't know it was still dropping. I know that when scaling came out, a few people got the drop, but I thought that it got reverted immediately after, so I guess not. I guess you can still get that. Alright, so it doesn't seem... I got one of these guys. And I see Alliance, so we're just going to try to avoid them. We're going to go up and all the way around to the Scouted Azurite over there. Want to just avoid him, but we'll pick up any rares along the way. Yeah, we'll just go all the way around. Also, I know we did a few Rip Keys yesterday. We did King's Rest, we did Shrine of the Storm, we did Temple of Seth. Are there any other dungeons that you guys would want to see some Rip Keys on? I think somebody said Caesar Borealis, because Tyrannical Caesar Borealis is not the funnest place to be in. But are there any other keys? That's not a whole lot of rares either. Are there any other keys that you guys would like to see today? What's up, Cass? How you doing? Caesar Borealis sounds like a fun watch. I actually, that's one of the dungeons I enjoy doing as well. I enjoy Caesar Borealis. I normally enjoy Underrot, as long as all of the spores aren't spawning explosives. But yeah, I enjoy Underrot as well. I think the one that I want to do the least is probably King's Rest. It's probably the one that I enjoy the least out of all of the BFA dungeons. Caesar Borealis, oh man. The last boss is the only one that ever really concerns me on Caesar Borealis. All the other ones, not too bad, but that last boss can really do a number on you. Okay. So with these rares, hopefully we push phase 2. And we still haven't seen a phase 2 invasion. Only and here it is again. Just the Azurite elementals. Every now and then phase 2 will also be an invasion of some sort. And then phase 3 will come in with a full-scale assault and portals and all sorts of nonsense. But we haven't seen one today. Although this is what, our 3rd island, so yeah, haven't done too many. Did you do Waycrest or Motherload this week? That'd be cool to see too. I didn't do a Waycrest live, but when I filmed This Week in Mythic Plus, that's what I did. I did a Waycrest. That being said, if you guys want to see a Waycrest, I like that place too. The only thing about Waycrest is sometimes the camera angles in the indoor area are a little wonky, but you know, no biggie. And what was the other one you said? Motherload. Yeah, I have not walked into a motherlode this week. Tyrannical motherlode, the Azurite infused boss, the little goblin lady, she'll hurt. She already hurts on normal. For her, you just need to be, on your A game for spell reflex. If you're playing a prot warrior, you need to be on your game for spell reflex. I'm talking about, she has, I think it's a 1 second cast time. You need to reflect that. If you don't want to die, you gotta reflect that, or else she's gonna hurt. You're gonna pop some cooldowns, and after a while, you're gonna run out of cooldowns because she casts that thing a lot. Back at work today, you were home yesterday, and you're over dealing with enough financial advisors. Oh man, gotta tell you, I've never been in the financial sector, so I don't know what dealing with any sort of financial advisors is like. Alright, we got the invasion right here. Nice. This is a Mogu invasion, I think. Oh no. Blizzard, the Lord of Water. What? What? I've never had the Lord of Water. Also, why are we still in combat? All I pulled was like birds from this area. Okay. Well, this is gonna suck. Portal? Where'd you see the... Oh, I see the portal. Man, that is far away. Okay. Alright, alright. I don't see anything that we're in combat with. Like, this guy we're not in combat with. One of these guys? Nope. I do see some of that ice elemental, though. Yeah, we're just gonna jump to the portal, so I want some distance. Let's do it. Let's do it. Doesn't matter if we just hit him real quick. Portal is straight ahead somewhere. Ready to leave work? Only 8 hours to go. Man, I am so ready to go home. I just clocked in, but I'm done. Wait, the portal isn't here. Is it underground? Huh. Okay. I'm not 100% sure. But, here, we can just try to take these guys on in the meantime. Wait, 2 portals? Oh, I see the other portal you're talking about. Ah, okay. No! Stay alive! Oh, man, what was that? The frost patch ticks for 15k? At least this way, I won't be in combat. Yeah, I'm gonna go through that top portal right now. King's Rest, first boss on is Killer on Tyrannical. Yesterday we got to the King's Rest, we got to the council fight, and that fight was terrible. All of the totems that spawn all around the room also spawn explosive, and so even though you take out the boss, once that boss comes back to life and casts his totemic call again, all of those can spawn again. Yeah, here's the portal. Perfect. I'm not quite sure why there is a second portal, but whatever, we can just take care of this one right now. Lord Hydronicus. Is this going to be one of the guys who just rotates last second to clip you no matter what way you're facing? Yes. Yes, he is. This is going to hurt. This is going to suck. Yeah, he's going to take us out. Oh no. Oh no. Get out of here. What is this? Oh, I barely survived. Bruiser, you almost made it out, my friend. You almost made it out. Sometimes they literally have no clue what they're talking about, but they think they know what they do. Oh, man. Just sounds like normal people. Alright, let me just take care of this snow orb. Maybe it'll give me... Oh, guess not. Wanted to get victory rush out of it. Not gonna happen. Alright, so this snow patch really hurts. Like this is This is a normal island too, and these snow patches hurt. Usually have time on Wednesday and Fridays where you're not dealing with any phone calls, which is awesome because you can watch listen. Today isn't like that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright. I don't know if these snow orbs are keeping me in combat, but it's worth a shot. I'm just stuck in combat today, guys. I think you guys are going to have to go find all the rares without me. So you'll be in and out? Yeah, for sure. Just clock in when your break goes up and forget to clock out and leave when your shift ends. Oh man, that doesn't sound like a good time. That doesn't sound like that's something you should do. You vote that I roll a gnome warrior alt? Oh no, no. I had a gnome warrior in TVC, I want to say, but yeah, no, that character doesn't exist anymore. At least I don't think so. I really don't think so. I have to look through my old tunes. Come on, just give me the loot. That was so close, really. There it is. No, there it is not. And just click and click Blizzard. Blizzard, do I need haste to loot faster? There we go. There we go. Finally got it. There should be some more straight through here as well. You had this the other day, had no idea what was going on with this ice patch. Dude, the ice patch is hurt. And look at this. I feel like I'm dying this whole island. But we were on Mythic and it sucked. Oh, we lost, but I still got a reward. I got a reward. Kind of nerd question, but how much of an upgrade is going from the NVIDIA GeForce 480 GTX to 1050 Ti for gaming and watching streams? Let me link you a website that I used when I was trying to see. Okay, where is this website? Is it this one? Yeah. So when you're comparing a 480, NVIDIA GTX 480 and a 1050. GTX 1050. I think I did something wrong. Aha, no, here it is. Okay, so I was using this website a lot when I was comparing stuff for myself, Sarg. And so if you ever want to, like, let's say you're just shopping around. Let's say you're shopping around, you can use that to kind of compare different video cards that you're getting and how they're comparing to the rest of the marketplace and how they just compare against each other as well. You got the tabard and brought him back to Mal'Ganis, the big beautiful Taran named Elevator Boss. Nice. Gnome will give you more haste and loot faster. You're missing out, actually. That might have been it. That might have been the one thing that I needed to loot a little bit faster. We all become gnome sized in the next raid so we can actually break your bones without a proxy. Oh. I can't wait for that new mount, man. That Mechatorque mount. Oh, I want it. Your main warrior has a habit of dying to elevators. Oh no, that's not good. You want mechanic gnomes or tinker gnomes? That'd be interesting. That'd definitely be interesting. So how do you guys feel if Blizzard, instead of adding a new class, started adding secondary classes? So you're a warrior, but you can also pick up a secondary class and get a few spells from it. Warrior, and maybe you can do you grab an XP buff. You're leveling up? Oh, I didn't realize you weren't 120. And you're a warrior, and then you just pick up DK as well, and maybe you get, if you go tanking spec, if you go prot warrior, maybe you get death and decay, maybe bone shield. So then you can have a gnome warrior, and then a tinker is a secondary class or something. That sounds whack? Nice. Thanks. No, I'm just saying, instead of adding a brand new class and balancing all the new classes, what if they just start adding classes that have half a toolkit and they're add-ons? It's kind of like a weird way of doing another profession, but it's just part of your class, part of your toolkit. So you can be a warrior tinker, you can be a mecha DK, you know, just a few little like half classes, so that they can develop these a little bit faster, and they don't necessarily have to worry about developing a whole brand new class with a complete toolkit, brand new rotation, talents, everything. Just a few tacked on, stapled on abilities. That's all. What's up, Ice Corpse and Psycho? How are you guys doing? With your 480 is like watching you mid-level settings, even though it's saying a 1080. What browser do you use as well? Watching streams depends a lot on the browser, and I've noticed that Chrome is a hog for your resources. And if you actually watch a stream on Firefox, it'll probably be a little bit better. So, yeah, as much as I love Chrome personally, it is a resource hog, and when it comes to watching streams, it doesn't seem to do a great job. Allied class. the high tinker Mechatork fight looks interesting, to say the least. Preach says Malagos, sit the F down, you've been dethroned. I haven't actually even seen any of it. I know that the testing was going on, and it's going on right now, I believe, or in 2 minutes. But I know that some of that testing has gone really bad. I didn't know you got unmounted there. But yeah, I know that some of the testing on one of the days has gone really bad. And then I remember, like, as far as when stream days happen, I remember there was a stream day where I spent like the majority of an hour to an hour and a half just trying to get into the fights and trying to do anything, and at the end of it they still said thank you for your feedback. I hope you all enjoyed testing, and I don't think too many people were able to get in, so I've scrapped doing PTR testing as content here, just because I don't know if it'll ever work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Mage tanks. Hey, I would want a melee mage DPS class. If you guys ever played Skyrim, there's a class there called like a conjurer, and they just make their own weapons, they make their own armor, and they just kind of buff themselves up for battle, and they run in full melee. I've always wanted to see that in WoW. I guess Skyrim made it a reality, and that's why it's in my head. We also got to kill these guys over here. They are in combat with us. These lovely trogs over here. If they do that, hero classes would be excluded because DKs are warriors basically anyway. Yeah, that's true. Add shaman tanks. That's the thing. Shaman tanks were meant to be a thing, but they never were fully implemented. They had like bits and pieces from developers that were like, maybe this can be a thing one day, but they were never truly fully designed to be a tanking class. They never had the full kit. Not quite sure where the rare is here. Hi there, subbed yesterday due to my great content. Cool, thanks Tom. I appreciate it, and welcome. Yeah, yesterday and normally Wednesdays and Fridays are my live stream days, but I had something come up on Wednesday that I needed to do. So yeah, this week was a little different. This week was Thursday, Friday. So next week we're back to Wednesday, Friday for live streams, and then the rest of the content is going to be Tuesdays. We have This Week in Mythic Plus. So Tuesday we have server reset and the new affixes. So yeah, Tuesday will be the day that video goes up, and then Mondays and Thursdays, depending on how long the videos take, you might have one video each day, or you might have one video for both of the days, like one video on Thursday if I was working on it on Monday and Thursday. But yeah, that's welcome to the channel. And that's the TLDR of the channel. Also, if you ever have any suggestions for stuff you want to see on the live streams, I'm more than open to suggestions. You can either reach out to me in the community Discord, which is linked in the description here on YouTube, or you can tweet at me. You can say it here on chat, whatever it is that you know, type of content you would enjoy seeing. I'm all ears. We are doing a giveaway today as well. If you want to stick around, in 2 hours and 20 minutes, we're going to be doing a giveaway. And all you need to enter the giveaway is you need to have an active NA subscription, and that's it. Doesn't matter if you're Horde or Alliance, we're all gonna make Clash Trials, and yeah, you'll have a chance to win. Alright, so Alliance is over here. We don't have the invasion yet, but I don't see very many other rares. Oh, there we go. Invasion up north. Let's just go. Sign me up for a mage tank? That'd be nice. I mean, my mage's name is Battle Mage. I want it to happen. I want to run in their melee and use my abilities. Okay, where... This is going to be one of those hard visibility ones to find the rares. Aha! Found him. Now, finding the chests that pertain to these guys. That's going to be another battle. They should really make a tank spec for mage, though. I mean, it's, you know, a lot of people want the healing spec for a mage, where they're in control of time and they undo your wounds basically, and that's how they heal you. So I think there's more people that would want a mage healer than a mage tank, but I would want some kind of melee mage. That's definitely more on my end. Just part of the rotation is making sure you keep your weapons up, make sure you keep like your mage armor up, and stop being a very squishy clothy. So part of your rotation is just survivability, and then the other part of the rotation is just going out there and doing the damage. Alright, can I mount up? No, I can't. So let's just keep going through this. Keep going through this fog. This is, I believe, the same type of fog system that they added for Kill Jaden. When you have the darkness phase, because I can see there, right? I can see over there. It's not, the game doesn't have any fog in terms of I can't render what's over there, but they have like this artificial fog system put in, which is kind of neat. Three people get randomly turned into really small characters. If an ally steps on you, you die. Oh man, that sounds a lot. That actually sounds pretty cool. It really does sound pretty cool. All right, there's these guys over here as well. Oh, this is one of the bigger loot boxes. Perfect. Perfect. If after your blade storm, if you just want to loot the big loot box, just so that we get it. This guy evade bug? What? Did they get their own fog from me? We already have a necromancer type class. Kind of. Not to its full effect, I don't feel. You have Demo Warlocks and Unholy DKs, which each do about half of that fantasy that I'd like to see. Sign me up for a mage tank? Yeah, man. See, I think we can do it, man. We can get this ball rolling. Then those two people have buttons to figure out what they have to press. Oh, got it. Nice. I didn't get anything. These islands are not panning out for me today. Making swords and shit. Yeah, that's what you do in Skyrim. That's literally what you do in Skyrim. You walk up and you conjure like a giant two-hander, two one-handers. You conjure things. You conjure your own armor on yourself. Each person has a code, but they don't know their code that they have to enter, but they know the other person's code. Really, Cass? So we have to scream on Discord, "This is my code, hurry up"? Did you miss something? Didn't see I was live until now. Rhett, I originally started the stream and I crashed. I had a pretty bad PC crash, but we're back up now. But the other stream I started with like a 20-minute warning, 30-minute warning, and then this one, I mean, just as fast as I was able to reboot. So maybe that messed something up. Just change your old Draenei Paladin from Ret to Prot and pretty new to tanking. Well, Prot Paladins are in a pretty good place right now, man. You're basically like a middle of the pack tank right now. You can do a lot of cool things with your utilities too. Necromancer class, male, one-handed sword, mace, offhand, survival hunter playstyle. We do need more male classes. That's one thing that I do agree with. Just play survival hunter. What's up, Sebastian? How you been? We haven't had a new healer since Mop, right? Yeah, monks. Because we're gonna pick up this guy, and then we're gonna go over down south. After monks, we've had demon hunters and yeah, demon hunters. Besides that, it was allied races, and yeah, haven't had a new healer in a while. Although I don't think we're in shortage of healers. That being said, a class, I think another class kind of like a druid would be nice, where they can go melee, ranged, and heals. You know, druid can also tank, but I think another class that can do a few of the roles and change it up completely, whether you want to be melee or ranged or one of the tanks or heals, right? That I think that would fulfill a cool role. The last one we got was Demon Hunter, and they can tank and they can melee DPS. That's it. They have the 2 specs. Guys, trust me, next task will be Shadow Hunter or Witch Doctor. Shadow Hunter, you don't feel like they would eventually tack that onto Demon Hunters somehow? Because a Shadow Hunter is just a ranged DPS, so then they would have to make 3 ranged DPS specs, which isn't impossible. I mean, we have mages, and arguably we had hunters before survival went full melee. So it's not an impossible thing to have, but I think that having a class with some other function other than straight DPS is probably going to be the way we go. And since we haven't had a healer in a while, and the last one did add a tank, maybe they'll add something that can heal. Maybe, you did say Witch Doctor, right? Witch Doctor, maybe they can be more Disc Priesty, draining the life of your enemies and healing everyone around them. We'll see. We don't have this guy aggroed. Okay. We're just going to take down this elite that's right here. We don't have the invasion coming up yet. We do have one other spawn. Actually, you know what? Let's just go to the other spawn. You guys are right. Necromancer was a class they wanted to put in the game of vanilla, just like Demon Hunter and DK. Yeah. I think a Necromancer would be nice to put in too. And a Necromancer can also probably tank. Is that Gruiser? Look at this cute little TP. You're picking on Gruiser, man? Who's getting the boxes? Yeah, Gruiser's over here getting us loot. Ah, no rares. Okay. We'll just DPS him right around here. There are 5 buttons? Dude. How much yelling over Discord is there going to be? That reminds me of, I tried raiding in Destiny 2 for a little bit, and it was weird too, because the way that they try to introduce raid mechanics into a shooter is definitely one of those things that, I don't know, it fell short for me. It really did fall short. It was a lot of yelling at each other. And the one thing that they did was a lot of combinations. It was like, you have to stand here, or you have to shoot this target, but you need to shoot the other targets that the person to your left didn't shoot. So you're over there on Discord yelling at each other like, Boar, Chalice. It was weird to do raiding in Destiny. And it was a lot of yelling. It was a lot more communication than a normal WoW raid, which I was like, this is so weird. It's like one mechanic, but the mechanic is created for you to yell at each other. I vote that we remove gnomes from the game. Why don't we just go over to Nomergon and we all roll undeads and just cannibalize as many gnomes as we can and contribute to the downfall of the gnomes. Do you think a range tank would be interesting? It would be, but the thing is, the way that this game is built, when you have aggro on something, it walks up to you. Like, it just walks up to you, right? Unless it's a range caster. So I don't think that the way that the mechanics are built on this game, you can have a range tank. It would be interesting, I completely agree, but they would have to rework, like, what if you pull a regular raid boss that wants to go up to you and melee you, how are you going to deal with that? Are you just going to kite the boss forever? That means that the boss is going to do 0 damage to you, meaning you're OP, but, you know, it's one of those things that I've thought about it too. Like, a range tanking class would be cool, but I don't think that the way that the game is, we can have a range tank. Alright, let's kill some of these gorillas over here. They have a specific pet, I believe, that drops from them. So even though they're not rares, they are rare to see in your island. They're like a rare, I guess like a clump spawn or something. I forget what they're called. Rift has mage tanks. So Rift, I enjoyed what Rift did with mixing and matching classes, and I know that ESO did that as well. So that was oh, nice. Nice. Oh, this Frost Lord guy again. Where is our portal? There has to be a portal, right? I don't see a portal. Huh. I guess not. I guess no portal on this one. Alright, let's do our best to not die. Did this guy just get tagged? He did not. Okay, let's go. He's tagged. I see Alliance very close to us. Hopefully, they just die of natural causes. Oh, they're coming for us. Oh, they're coming for us. Damn Alliance, always messing up. Forget the mage tank, warlock tanks. Warlock tanks had a brief moment of existing, and it was mostly because of their resistances, and they also had high threat at the time. So there was a few reasons why. You know, you're not helping. You know, we're trying to loot. We're standing on ice patches that hurt like hell. You are not helping. Alright, let's loot. Let's loot. Come on. Hooves, you can survive that. Come on, you can do it. PvP. Come on. Oh my, I'm just gonna die trying to loot this. There it is. There's not too many things over here. So maybe I can take care of this guy, and then we can loot. Remember one thing, since when did we get another range class? All the new classes are melee. Yeah, you're right. But I think making 3 specs all based off of a similar fantasy of being ranged is one of those things that's just going to be a little bit more difficult to do. I'm probably going to die to this patch. 2 more ticks and I die. So I have to loot it on this one, or else I die. 1%. That's it. 1%. That's how we do it. Oh, man. Here's another guy, too. Alright, Snow Orb. I need something to bring my HP back. I need this guy right here. This guy drops a healing orb, because he's an elite. Gotta get my healing back up. Less cannibalizing us gnomes? Why? Why not? You know, There's something nice about eating a nice little Spitfire gnome. All right, full HP. Let's go. I got you. I got you, Pathimus. Dwarf Master Race. Oh man, dwarves they do have really good racials. I'll give them that. Dwarves have really good racials. Nice. Full heal. Full heal. Nice. This is 2 different loot boxes in one. I don't know if we can loot this now, because that means that there's 2 ice patches underneath me ticking at different speeds. I don't know if we can do this. Incoming? Bruiser, what'd you bring, man? I don't think I can do this. I think I'm just gonna die trying to loot. Oh no, Bruiser. Bruiser. Oh, that was it? Just 63 guys? Oh, no big deal. I thought this was just the beginning of a long chain of mobs. Alright, Bruiser, you gotta come try to help us loot this, man. Oh, wait, you did bring a long chain of mobs. Interrupt that tranquility. You wish more races could be more classes? Yeah, I agree. I wish I could be an undead paladin. I mean, I could be a paladin when I was alive, right? Why not when I'm dead?
It's me. Don't worry, I'll go easy.
Oh, you're gonna try to loot? No, I've been trying to loot this thing for years. In fact, I don't think they can loot it. I think they get hit just like we do. Alright. I need to get my HP back up somehow.
We are almost done. You are doing well.
I don't think I can loot this. We'll try it. Feel comfortable with the class, but for now still learning, and thanks to you watching 101 Learn a Lot. Nice, man. Also, if you ever have any paladin questions, you can go to my community Discord, and there's a lot of good prop paladins in there. I actually, in my guild, my co-tank is a paladin. Oh no, this is it. This is my death. Yep. That's all the rip keys, guys. You guys hear them? It's all the rip keys right there. Dump truck brought them in. I want to loot. I want to loot that. And I have a very bad feeling that it's impossible, because there's 2 stacked on top of each other. Guys, stop. Alliance, stop. That's a lot of rip keys, guys. Really? Wow. You're voidling. Oh, they chased. Alright. Does the vendor have the magic reduction buff or anything? No. It has chance to dodge, chance to parry, increased damage overall, and just like food that heals you for 50% of your HP or something like that. So yeah, no, not really. I don't think anyone can actually loot this. So like, if I stop, if I let these guys go up to it and try to loot it, I don't think they can either. Oh wait, they're back again. Is the snow orb the reason for the stuff on the ground? No, the loot chest is. So whenever there's a loot chest up, there is stuff on the ground. So if I can loot this, then the stuff on the ground starts disappearing, but I don't think I can. For sure, Brett, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Going on about the Necromancer, what if it controlled a golem as a tank but from ranged. Oh, there we go. That can be an interesting way of doing it. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I can't loot this. Alright. Well, that's that for this island then. If we can't loot that, there's no more rares. A ranged tank would be something like a hunter trap that immobilizes the mob like an impale mechanic. Then you need to move to position. The thing is, that just sounds like you avoid 100% of the damage. If all you do is stop the mobs from getting to you and then you run around, that means that you were never going to take damage. You're not mitigating. You're just taking 0 damage. So that's just OP. Found a rare? For sure, I'm going over to you right now. I don't think this will be looted. Sorry, Hooves. You're on your own. Oh, nice. Hive Lord. This isn't going to be the very last thing we need. Oh, there's a loot right there. Hey! I got the gorilla pet. We did the gorillas. I got the gorilla pet. Very nice. Is that Snow Orb the reason? Yeah, no. The chest is the tease. Dude, I couldn't loot it. Nice. Look at this guy. Alright. Oh, and somebody got... Hooves got the, this guy? No, this guy. The Frost guy. And I just got the Knuckle. Nice. I've been setting these guys if... Oh, I can even sell this guy. What? Alright, guys. Let's do some rib keys. I mean, we didn't get completely done here. It would be two more islands. But let's do some rib keys. I don't think this unlocks at 26 anyway. This is the one I really care about. I would get one. Yeah, doesn't really matter. Thanks, guys, for coming by and doing islands. Now, as far as rib keys, I heard Seizure Borealis and what was the other one? Motherlode. Motherlode and Waycrest. So let me look. Let me have a look here. Alright, so we can try a... Let's try a Motherlode first. That's going to be... I feel like that's going to be a little bit harder to get a good time on. Nine. Perfect. I was going to try to repair too. Let me catch up with chat. I know you guys were talking along. We were talking about like weird class designs. Dusted off your prot warrior yesterday and made it through a 10. Looking forward for the bus. Felt good. Thanks for the content. For sure. Cowardly Fool. I'm very glad you made it through a 10 in your prot warrior. They are not impossible to tank on, man. I'm very glad that you went out there and just did it. Stitch Tanks, welcome back. I'm glad you're here as well. Does colorblind mode make colorblind person know what color the buttons are? Yes. That's the purpose of it. Am I going to side with Sylvanas or Zappy Boy and Sarafang the next patch? Nerds, you should know, man. I'm not gonna abandon my Banshee Queen at all. I didn't do the no shoulder look either. No, I'm with Sylvanas on this one. Besides, it was a good bonfire. I made some marshmallows out of it, if you guys remember that. The Warlock tank before the Demon Spec. It was on Mop or Draenor. Oh, nice. Have I heard the new quest line for Sarafang opening door may be crossing factions? I haven't heard that. Crossing factions? You mean the fact that you have to make that choice? Do I follow any of the healing changes or mostly just tanks? Mostly just tanks. Mostly just tanks. Not my war chief. You think you have the power of the light and some badass warriors, just tell them to be good and ban paladins? I agree, man. I agree. Undead paladin should be a thing. Maybe the new Lightforged undead eventually coming, you can get undead paladin. As long so the Lightforged undead, the way it looks right now, they would be alliance. I would want to be Horde. So depends on what Lightforged undead end up doing. Gotta go for sure, Sebastian. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Sourfang is my bro. There's nothing wrong with Sourfang. But war is war, man. War is war. Yeah, we burned down Darnassus. We burned down Teldrassil. I get it. I get it. But it's war, man. And when Sylvanas took the throne, look, we all know how Sylvanas is. You know the Necromancer mind melds with a big undead minion and tanks until it becomes minor like a unit mage elemental. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Tanking via your pet. That'd be an interesting resource. Do I plan on having a leveling group for Classic or haven't thought that far ahead? I had not thought that far ahead. I had not thought that far ahead. Normally for streams, I don't do leveling content. The only time I ever did that was when BFA launched. I wanted to hit 120 that night. I figured I might as well stream it. I'm just gonna be, you know, doing that. But as far as like Classic and leveling, maybe when it launches, but like after my first tune, probably not gonna be doing too much streaming of leveling. It's very reminiscent of like a Let's Play or something. These two groups are just waiting last second for another tank to join before they add you. That's what it looks like. We'll see. They just see Prout Warrior and they're like, nah, I'm okay. And when you join, they're gonna trash talk your spec in class. Normally those groups just reject me and invite me. I mean, whisper me. 24-hour stream to 60 confirmed. I need more than 24 hours for level 60. For like I haven't leveled in a private server in a very long time, so I don't remember how to do all the quests. I'm not gonna have any gold, or no one's gonna have any gold. There's not gonna be any good greens because there's no heirlooms. So I could be level 30 with like level 10 greens, which is gonna make it so that instead of being able to pull like 3 or 4 mobs, I'm gonna be able to pull 1 mob. So it depends a little bit on RNG. If I want to stop and do a dungeon, which I love dungeon crawling. If I want to stop and do a dungeon, that's going to take a very long time because we have to run to the dungeon. And being Horde, we do have RFC very soon. Like at level 10 or 11, you can walk in there. But after RFC, you have Wailing Caverns. Like these are dungeons that take a very long time and don't give a whole lot of XP. Let's look up a Siege of Borealis. Motherload's not really gonna happen, I don't think. Neither is this. +8. Can we find a, what was it? Waycrest as well. You guys asked for Waycrest Siege. Waycrest 9. Nice, give me that Waycrest. You just don't like that she's so damn emotional. You'll camp someone all day long and not feel bad about it. She's just easy to taunt. She's always been like that though. Sylvanas has always worn her heart on her sleeve, and it didn't help that she was betrayed and killed by someone who she held very closely, right? Arguably someone that she really wanted to be with. It's just, you know, doesn't really help. Would be a 2-week stream for leveling in classic. Yeah, I would need to get like a stove right here, right next to me, like or just a microwave, and then a fridge next to me as well, and just be on like life support the whole time. One of those always on cameras, and then just take little naps. Yeah, no, it's not really gonna happen. Plus 12, I don't think we'll get in, but why not? Waycrest plus 10. If we have good CC, Waycrest is not that bad, because what I really like about Waycrest over other dungeons is the fact that you have a lot of hallways, which lets you do a lot of LOS pulls. So you can CC something, LOS around a corner, and then knock it down, and then go back around the corner. Stuff like the Motherlode, having no hallways and not being able to LOS very easily, is what leads to a lot of ninja pulls. And it also just makes overall the dungeon a little bit more difficult, because pulling those range mobs, whether they're ranged or ranged casters, is more difficult. I want to see if I can get into one of these first. This 9, alright, we'll sign up for it too. That's all the invites I can queue up for. I need pre-made group filters add-on. What does that do? Filters out all the low keys? You were curious, you're going to be playing a Warlock, so a group would be helpful for some things. I'm also going to probably be playing Horde Cruiser, so if you're going to be Alliance, I don't know if you're going to play Horde or Alliance, but I'm probably going to be Horde. A walk down memory lane. Do I remember how to get to Vanilla Dungeon still? Yeah, absolutely. That being said, when I played during Vanilla, I was Alliance. So when people talk about Baron's chat, I wasn't there for Baron's chat. I was there for Westfall chat, which was, you know, probably not as bad, but you know, that was my experience. What kind of question is that? Fuck Alliance? Oh damn, Cruiser. Maybe we'll have a Gnome Revolution during Classic. Guys, these groups do not want me today. Let's look up a Motherlode again, see if anyone's got something. That plus 11 is what just timed out. There's not a crazy amount of keys out today. We have a bunch of pending apps. Hopefully we get into one of these groups. If not, we can do like a Freehold. I haven't done Freehold in a while. Or a Toldagor. Toldagor is Tyrannical last boss in Toldagor wouldn't be fun. Tyrannical and Explosive. Yeah, that won't be fun at all. And then the ads. Not the ads. The trash with the hallway with the cannons. Those with the explosives are going to be pretty bad too, because the explosive is going to spawn right next to them. We're going to be busy in cannons. I don't think any of these guys want Proud Warriors. So yeah, that won't be too fun either. You're going to roll a bear tank in Classic, you know, because you're a glutton for punishment. A Proud Warrior. You're happy that people want Classic or getting Classic, but you couldn't care less. You like current WoW. I like current WoW too. I like both. I like both. They're very different games to me. Did we get... I want to say we got rejected to this guy. Alright, let's check out... I don't think anyone... Nobody wants me today. Toldagor should be pretty bad too, with Tyrannical. Nothing. The keys that are going to be more difficult, I don't think there's too many people that run them. We already applied to those guys. And we've got a siege, maybe? 9 siege, I already have a tank. Alright, let's do a... I haven't done a Freehold in a while. Let's see if we can get a Freehold. Freehold 9, need a tank. Hey guys, it's me, Tank. Leveling took a long time with vanilla, no summoning stones at DG's, no group finder. You also, Zeal, by the way, hello. And you also didn't have mounts till level 40. And even then, you might not have the gold required to purchase your mount at level 40. Right? So there was a lot of things. No heirlooms, no instant dungeons. Battlegrounds didn't offer XP back in the day. You could grind out Battlegrounds for some of the gear, like some of the Warsong gear. I believe Warsong Gulch Bracers. I don't even know what this dungeon was for. I didn't think about it before I clicked OK. I believe Warsong Gulch Bracers were the first epics you could get. They were 39. I think so. I think it was level 39 bracers, and those were the first ones you could get. And then after that, you had stuff like Maradon Dagger, you had Kang the Decapitator, Tartan Icebreaker, or whatever that one was called. Those were all like in the 40s. Nice. I'm getting summoned to whatever dungeon this was. I forgot. Just makes you wonder, if we get on the WoW forums and moan constantly about wanting Zandalari Pallies and monks, will we get it? It's a Freehold. Maybe. Just do a change.org petition for Ian. Freehold plus 9, I believe it was. You can specify what dungeons you want. Alright, what was this called again? Pre-made group filters. Here, I've been writing some stuff down lately. Okay. Got it, man. I wrote it down. Thank you, Ice Corpse. I appreciate it. Oh, my back. My back. Waiting for one DPSer to get in here. You learned about the birds and the bees in Baron's chat and the best Chuck Norris jokes. Listen, chat, every now and then I open up and I become vulnerable to you guys, and I tell you guys a part of my life that I wouldn't normally tell other people. And I've got to admit to you guys, I used to have a shirt with Chuck Norris jokes on it. I did. I'm being vulnerable here. Please don't attack me. You've been on a conference call for about 5.5 hours today? Wow. Oh, Brian, I was looking at the green screen you sent me earlier. There's one that actually has a stand for 20 bucks. So, that's a real solid maybe for me. Ally would be good for some things, but nah, Horde. Ally. The only reason I would want to play Ally in WoW Classic is to roll a Paladin. I used to really enjoy Rep Paladins back in the day. That was it. Seal of Command. Getting free swings. The amount of burst you get from getting those free swings from either Wind Fury or Seal of Command, depending on, you know, Shaman Paladin, was really, really nice. You just get a nice, slow two-hander weapon. If you can just get all of the RNG luck and proc Crusader and proc Seal of Command or Wind Fury at the same time, oh man, that damage. Ally would be good for some things, yeah. Get a free mount and you can summon for dungeons. That's very true. You have to buy your spell ranks? Yeah, Ezreal. I remember that. You were literally a naked rogue at level 40 so you could get your mount. You sold everything. The leader left? Guys, this is a rip key. What? We've been trying to hop into a queue for a key for like 10 minutes. Very difficult to find +9s. And this is a rip key. Oh, actually, we're not too far away from the. I don't know what's going on today. I don't know. I don't understand. I wish I did. All right, let's start the. Let's start this again. Did you read your tweet about the Brewmaster Week order suggestion? I saw that you tweeted me and you said, I don't want this to be a work order, but I have ideas for you later. Wasn't that the whole thing? I didn't think you specifically said all of the ideas in that tweet. I might have to go back and reread it, but could have sworn that's what it was. It was Waycrest Motherload. +9, pushing to 10. Let's go. Is that it? Waycrest. That's not all Waycrest. Why is it not filtering correctly? Here we go. Nope. Need absolute units. Alright, let me fly back to Motherload. Let's go back. What's a rip key? When the dungeon just doesn't go through. We either run out of time. Or somebody just leaves the key halfway through. It's when we go out of our way, go to a dungeon, we're going to do a Mythic plus key. Back in the day in Legion, when it was first implemented, keys would actually deplete. So they would actually rip. Now, when they rip, they just, you know, subtract the level. But, yeah, that's a rip key. Chuck Norris is the best. Why is that vulnerable? It's true. It's very true. No Wind Fury? Yeah. So, you know, Seal of Command, Wind Fury, whatever it was that made you get extra swings. Just remember, Horde will have Bloodlust, where Ally can't wait to hear the cries over that. Yeah, you know, Lust is a really big deal. I feel like Lust is way better than Blessings, to be honest. Rip key before the key was even rippable, dude. That. So we summoned everyone, and there was one guy who wasn't in the dungeon yet. It was a hunter, and the party leader said, "Hunter, are you there?" The hunter didn't respond. He stepped out of the dungeon, dropped group. Pally Power add-on is making a comeback. Ally will have Fear Ward and Pallies. That's very true. They do have Fear Ward with Dwarf Priest. Fear Ward, I feel like, is the stronger of the two in that case. Why don't I do 10s and only 9s? I queue up for 10s, but honestly, like, every time I queue up for 10s, they see Prout Warrior and they're like, no Prout Warrior. I don't, as a Prout Warrior, I don't offer CC. And my snare is not that great, right? So bring in a DK, you have Grip, you have Mass Grip, you have Death and Decay slow, and I offer a 20% snare with Thunderclap and no CC. So, you know, every time I try to, it just doesn't happen. What is this guy talking about? We're doing a +9. He's... Oh, okay. Never mind. We're good. He was like, I got a 345. I'm gearing up. You made a tweet chain. Oh, okay. So my phone was acting up yesterday, Kovdova. I will take a look at it after the stream. Got it. I'll take a look. Why do people think it's okay to require 370 plus for a +8? Like, I wouldn't need it. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. People just wanted to get carried. The maximum reward you get from the end of chest from a Mythic Plus is 365. So, arguably, for you to run a +10, 360 is what you would want to be to get an upgrade, right? Ally's gonna hate Undead for Will of the Forsaken. It's not as strong. I feel like Will of the Forsaken is maybe a little bit stronger in PvP by breaking saps and breaking fears. But in PvE, there's just not a lot of those mechanics in vanilla. First thing you need to do in vanilla is going after the Thunder Fury sword. That would be nice, Jesus. That would be nice. I would love having a Thunder Fury sword in vanilla in WoW Classic. Undead Shadow Priest will have Devour Plague Dot, I believe, or something like that. Classic Cries will be most epic. Yeah. How hard the leveling. It's not like super difficult or super hard. You just need to limit what you pull, right? You can't just go out there like you're like if you're in full heirlooms, which heirlooms are like 80 to 90% of the way to best in slot, basically. And so it's like you're wearing greens. You're wearing really shitty greens. Your out of combat regeneration is also trash. I think going to like an innkeeper and buying food and water is going to be such a foreign concept to a lot of people. I probably have an iPhone. I do not have an iPhone. I don't. I haven't wanted to get an iPhone, to be honest with you. Classic will make all of these post-Wrath players cry and complain. I think WoW Classic is not necessarily built for them. They can still play it and enjoy it, but I think most people just need to know that WoW Classic is a different game. It's just a different game. It's got the same title of WoW, but different game completely. +5 Motherload Chicken IO, need 1000 plus IO score, 375 blood decays only. Yup. And if Master Looter was still a thing, they'd be like, I also have Master Loot on, just so you don't ninja anything, so that they can get it all. You're still running Molten Core to get the drops? Dude, I have not gotten the Eye of Ragnaros. I used to run it a lot. I stopped running it. No, the Eye of Sulfuris, sorry. I used to run this because I have the blacksmithing plans to craft the hammer in my bank. I'm just waiting for the eye. Still haven't gotten it. I stopped running Molten Core because it just takes too long to run Molten Core. I need a speed set. One wipe and I'm out. Yup. Summon me also. Even though I'm right next to a flight path and I could fly over there really easily, you need to summon me. This is all about me. They require more item levels to get a 3 chest. It's going to be difficult to 3 chest an 11 on a pug, regardless. Hunters will QQ over their lack of bag space. Hunters aren't the only one. Paladins required a lot of resources too, and so did rogues. They required resources for their poison crafting, and then the poisons themselves. Paladins had Symbol of Kings, Symbol of Divinity, and there was one other one, wasn't there? No, Lesser Blessings didn't require mats, Greater Blessings did, and Divine Intervention required mats. But, I mean, Shamans had to carry their totems in their bags, you know? Prow Warriors have a passive buff that puts a sign around their neck that says, please let me tank. Why do I need to be level 45 to eat the cheese? That's right, because if you're lower than level 35, the cheese is going to eat you. You also need a mage that's around your level, because mage food also has those restrictions. You got to be careful, man. If you try to eat level 55 cheese, it's going to end up eating you. Like, just, you know, you don't want that. That cheese is hardcore. That cheese in Eastern Plague Lands, you don't know what it's seen. You don't know what it's been through. Are you kidding me? That cheese has seen more and done more than all of us combined. That cheese was there in the Third War. WoW Classic should go on a different route on the lore. All areas to scratch out. Yeah, they can do that. I mean, I think WoW Classic is going to have their own development team, so the sky's the limit as far as what the differences that they can do are. 9 and 11, but you mean lower ones to get high keys quick? Yes. Alright, I'm gonna interrupt this guy. And oh, somebody interrupted the thug? What? Somebody interrupted the thug. Now, normally, I would pull these guys with this big group over here, but we have bolstering. I don't want to do that right now. Nice, dude. The enhancement shaman here is just explosive stomping. Feels good. You once played with a rogue who didn't even know what vanishing dust was? Yep, that too. That too, man. There's a lot of little things that WoW Classic is going to bring back that were honestly inconvenient but a little bit immersive, right? There were some inconveniences that were for the sake of immersion, and reagents were the big one. Hunter ammo, yeah, I still have hunter ammo, and I have paladin reagents as well. Your friend died during the 3rd, told the healers he was okay, and, you know, just died. Alright, I'm gonna pick all these guys up. They're gonna have bolstering, but it's gonna be easy percentage. I also just like to clear off this corner, because if this guy's here, which he is, I like to pull him back. Yep, here we go. Just like to get him out of the way. 2 shamans in 1 5-man group. This is a BFA first, and I believe it's elemental and enhancement. Yeah, I'm getting healed from a druid, so arguably the 2 weaker specs of a shaman in the same dungeon on a +9, and we're gonna do it on time. Yeah, that's what we were talking about with the backspace. Yeah, everybody's gonna have backspace issues. Well, almost everybody. Candles, yep. Gotta carry all the things, man. I forgot about vanishing powder, to be honest with you. I really did. I had some vanishing powder on an old rogue, but pretty sure that rogue is deleted. I've never been able to keep a rogue to max level, so you know, expansions drop and I'll be like, hey, let me try to level a rogue, and then I try and it's just, I don't know, not for me. Class isn't made for me. I think the highest I've ever had a rogue was in the 40s. 2 sham and a prot warrior. You need a marksman hunter and wrestler shaman and all the classes Blizzards hate in 8.0. Oh man. Alright guys, this is a key that's only for the minority of World of Warcraft right now. So if you guys are underrepresented in any means, then please join in. Shadow Priest, do we have any Shadow Priests? No Shadow Priest? Oh, we can't do this key. That Repentance, did you guys see that? So the Ret Paladin is spec'd into Repentance, and he started casting it as the mech jockey was getting really close to the cast time, so that as soon as the mech jockey started his cast time of trying to get into the mech, he got hit by the Repentance. That was really nice. Wow, that's impressive. That was definitely impressive. Little things like that, man. Little things like that impress me. That windshield was nice too. Very preemptive. Spritza. All right, we're good. We're getting a good amount of percentage here too. I normally like to leave the rest of the percentage that I'm gonna get towards the latter half of the dungeon, so I don't overpull in this area, but I know a lot of people do, because this is one of those dungeons where you definitely need all the help you can get. Oh no, nice. So I'm gonna save, there it is, I'm saving my stun for that Hall of Fletches, and somebody, the Ret Paladin also got a stun off at that exact same moment. Do you guys see how fast this shaman is stomping out the explosives? This is a good group, guys. This is a good group. Got a good one here. Got some keepers. Shadow Priest main here reporting for duty. I mained a Shadow Priest a long time ago, and I've been wanting to level him back up. But I think he's level 90. Alright, how's my healer? Healer's at full mana. Let's go. Alright, so we'll start here in the middle. And we will work our way out to the outer ring. One of the things, too, if you guys do play a Prot Warrior, is before that pulse goes out, you should jump. It allows you to get a charge easier, right? You're still going to be able to charge, but every now and then, if you don't jump, I've noticed, see right here, if you jump right when that goes out, if you don't jump when that, he's going to pick up one. Yeah, just one. Okay, we can do one. If you don't jump, every now and then, he might take a few steps forward. So it's not that big of a deal. He's not going to move a crazy amount, but it'll definitely be a small little bit. So static pulse goes out. He's got new coins, so I'm just going to move him. We do have an explosive going out there. Shocking Claw. He might pick up those coins. There's not much else I can... Yep. Yep, he just didn't want to move. Tried moving him as soon as we saw those coins. Just means that this tyrannical boss is going to hurt just a little bit more when we have this static pulse right here. Everybody got hit by, what, 20%? Not too bad. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be with 3 buffs. There's a Shocking Claw. We've got the 3 bombs on him right now. And get rid of this explosive. There's a coin magnet. Nice. We got him far enough. So again, static pulse, jump up, charge back in. Doesn't move. Oh, that explosive went off? No, nice. Let's move him again. And this is going to be the last time we move him. We don't need to do these bombs. It's a solid DPS group too. Lowest DPS is 16k. Who said that any of the specs of Shaman weren't good? Or that Rep Paladins are on the bottom of the DPS list right now in Old Deer? Get out of here. Get out of here with your facts, figures, and graphs. We don't need those. Rock Lance, interrupt. Haven't touched your rogue since 90. You thought this was Rip Keys? It was a Rip stream today, guys. Sorry, it was a Rip stream. The blue screen of death I got earlier. That was the Ripper we're having. That was terrible. I was like, this better not be the death of my PC right now. This is not gonna happen. Not like this. Alright, so I'm targeting the one Earth Shaper that's in this pool. I interrupted that Rock Lance. And for the next one, if he does cast one soon, I do have an AoE stun, but I shouldn't be needing it. There it is. Yep. Final Blast, he's gonna kill himself. There's no need to actually... Let's do this pull. This pull always gets body pulled. It's not necessary, but I always... Uh-oh. Gotta hefty pull here. I see 2 Rock Lances going out on me right now. I threw on my Spell Reflect, but it did get interrupted. This is going to be way too much explosive. I don't know if we can deal with this much explosive and still do damage. Nope, that explosive. Oh. Okay. And I see 1 Rock Lance. Okay, the Rock Lance got canceled. There it is. The Rock Lance's gonna hit me right now. It should hit the shield. Okay. The Spell Reflect, rather. Sorry. Nice. Somebody got a stun on that Rock Lance. Look at... Okay, this group is just putting in work, guys. I don't mean to sound like a fanboy, but these guys are getting stuff done. Rock Lance, interrupt. Yeah, I'm definitely a fanboy now. This is this is a good group. That was one of the worst ninja pulls that I can imagine, and it worked out. It worked out just fine. This enhancement shaman is insane. Yeah, everybody in this group is insane. The amount of like interrupts we're getting, and the fast stomping that we're getting of the explosives, it's actually really impressive. Really impressive how fast things are going down. Also, like, really good utility. Like, they know that rock lance can destroy me. They've been on their game interrupting and stunning the rock lances specifically. It's been pretty damn good. And what we can do with this group, since we do have 2 shamans, we can do a death run. So like Motherlode has that death run at the end, which helps you you know, cut down on your time a little bit by doing that death run. Since we do have 2 shamans, we can definitely do it with an Ankh. So if I overpull now, we'll be all set later, and this is going to be a lot easier to cleave down than doing it without the death run. That final blast means that guy is just going to take himself down, so we don't need to worry too much about it. And then this guy's a non-elite, but he does do bolster, so we'll wait on that. I was going to pull more, but bolster. Let's be responsible about some things. And the healer, I mean, the healer's got, you know, 84% mana right now. Healer's like, yeah, no big deal. Motherlode is the best place to play a Holy Priest? Really? Is that because of the big AoE ability? You're just gonna pull everything? You're like, dude, I can ninja pull this whole dungeon with 1 spell. I forget what it's called. It's that big giant AoE you guys get. Alright. Interrupt that Furious Quake. Somebody else got it. We got the barrier going out here, but oh, there it is. We even got this Ret Paladin Blood Elf is purging the barriers as soon as they go out. Guys, this isn't like an inside job or anything of me not trying to give you guys ripkeys, I promise. That was an impressive recovery. That was a very good recovery. Nice to catch you live again. Probably time for the hold on. This is gonna be one of the bad pulls. But with this group, honestly, I don't feel like we need to over CC or anything. I do have 1 rock lance that got stunned off. Here's another rock lance. Let me interrupt this one. I'm gonna save my spell reflect. Hopefully both of the rock lances go out at the same time, and I can spell reflect 2 for 1. But if not, we'll be okay. There's Earth Shield going out. Cover. Rock lance. Alright, cool. Here's a spell reflect. We need these explosives down. And that's the rock lance right here. Interrupt. Hardest, one of the, not the hardest. The hardest pull is actually coming up with 2 masterminds, but one of the harder pulls. Oh, 1 person went down. 1 person went down. All right, we'll res. Get back up. This key is scripted. It's not, man. It's not. I promise. I don't know these people. I don't know these people. Tom, can you CC the? I didn't mute myself. My bad. Hold on. Yeah, thanks. That'd be great. Cool. All right, let's do it. Let's jump in here. Oh, we're gonna CC? I mean, tyrannical. We should. Let's do that. All right. Let's pop Avatar. Face this guy away from everyone so that Tectonic Smash doesn't hit anyone.
Beware.
Do all of the ads also spawn explosives? It seems like it. Seems like it. We gotta nuke these guys down. Tectonic Smash is gonna go out pretty soon. Let me get that frontal over here. Let me get this explosive. Gotta help out with the explosives whenever you can. And now when we have the Earth Shapers, those guys are so scary. I'd much rather just focus them. It's either like explosive or the rock lance. They both seem to hurt about the same, honestly. Tectonic Smash. All right. All the ads dealt with. Explosives gonna be minimized. This guy is down to his last little guy here. Here it is. So we can pop our avatar right here, help out with the DPS a little bit. We're going to get a Tectonic Smash right now. So just going to keep it facing this way for now. No biggie. I can keep cleaving a little bit. There's a smash. So let me look away. Perfect. Prot Warriors second DPS. Dude, Prot Warriors kill it on DPS. 17k DPS easy. If it's cleave DPS, Prot Warriors got this, man. Got it in the bag. It also doesn't help that if you look at my trinkets over on the left hand side, I have a DPS trinket, but it has so much strength in it, so much main stat. It's worth it. It's worth it for me. If I had a Rezan's Gleaming Eye, I'd replace it. But for all of the other trinkets I have, that DPS trinket does a really good job. Also helps increase my DPS. Then he hired all those other groups to not add him and leave him when after he was added. Guys, this is just a random pug. You guys can find people like this too down at your local library. You know, just show up, ask for the Motherload special, and you'll be good. You'll be all set. This is why the dump truck comes here. You know, after 10 rib keys, you get one for free. It's like a little stamp card. This is it. This is the one. Am I streaming on another platform while streaming on YouTube? Yes, I'm streaming to Twitch as well. So yeah, there's other people talking to me over on Twitch. I always drop markers here because not everybody takes this route. So I just want them to know that we're going this way. I prefer this route. When it's sanguine, this route is a little bit harder to do. I still prefer it. And the big reason why I prefer this route is because this route has a wall to hug, right? So when we talk about pugging stuff, if you go out into the open, oh, this guy's gonna pull. Yep. So if you go out into the open, like if you go right and go out into the open that way, that means that people can body pull, because not everybody has ever played a tank. Not everybody knows what the body pull radius is, and I normally get a lot of ninja pulls if I ever go to the right. That also being said, you do have like the force cannons that can knock you, and here you can put your back to a wall, and that's it. Like, you know, you're not going to be knocked around too much, and that's the one way that I deal with this dungeon. I don't have an interrupt for that. Nice, somebody got it. There's a blowtorch going out on me, but we got a big AoE stun. And that assistant went down. So yeah, that's why I like going left. That being said, going right can have its benefits too. You can get all your percentage just by taking that route. And this route, I go left, and then I have to eventually go right a little bit for a little bit extra percentage. I just asked them if they want to do a death run with the incarns that we have. That would be the best way, so that I can get some percentage here where we are right now with these guys, and then we do a death run. Let me interrupt that force cannon by stunning and just, you know, helping out. Up to you. Nice. Yes, I want to do a death run. Leaving it up to me to do a death run. He'll go away. Twitch users to watch him on YouTube. No, man. You know, Twitch has its own culture and its own memes and its own, you know, everything. So you know, that's why I stream to both. The polys turning people into slimes. Do we even need to? Yeah, we do. We do need to do a death run.
Beware.
There was a force cannon. Nice, he went down before the force cannon. So this one's gonna be 3. Yeah, let's do this pull here. So hopefully, yeah, that mastermind did not pull. Perfect. So this one's gonna be 3, 4, about 6.5% from that pull. So I'm gonna need 94% before we continue going before the death run. So let me get this guy as well. Alright, just explain instant that we're gonna get the percentage here and then do a death run after that. Wait a minute, did you just hire a good tier group supposed to be BSOD and you just told them to meet you later? No, nerds. Nerds, you sound like you know a lot about hiring groups for later as well. How do you know the whole process? Who do you work for? Who hired you, nerds? Alright, I need a little bit more percentage. Let's go in here too. Let's do this one. This is going to have quite a bit of bolstering and quite a bit of explosive, but listen, I'm not scared with this group of anything. I'm not scared of a damn thing with this group. Let's interrupt that transform. There's a test subject, come on. Thrown weapon, it had 700 HP, and my thrown weapon did 500. One of those things, man, one of those things. So close.
Beware.
It could have been so cool. I did a 360 before I threw it out. This group is kicking ass and taking names. Yeah, they asked if less on this boss or the next boss. This boss hurts like hell, man. Alright, so that is 5 stacks of bolstering on these guys. They have 1 million HP each, 1.25 million HP. Twitch has the best memes. Twitch has its own memes, man. Okay, this should be the exact amount of percentage that we need. Alright, we will ignore pain. Healer is sitting at 90% 90% mana, so we're good. Let's jump in. We can get that explosion ourselves. The transmute, I just interrupted it. Alright. We want to do a really big heavy focus on our ignore pain right now, because our ignore pain is what's really keeping us alive with this group. Let me throw out a stun here. Maybe we can get that guy, the assistant. Nice. He ran back. He wanted to come back. That's all he wanted. Blowtorch? Yeah, not towards my group, my friend. Let's interrupt that blowtorch. You love Kappa memes and spamming ASCII art in chat. 99.76. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, let me grab one more thing over here. Here, this. Yep, sure. This guy. Where's the rest of the group? Oh god, oh god, oh god. I saw the explosive. Alright, we're good. So just take care of this mastermind and we're good. That's it. So we're gonna have 14 minutes. That'll be the death run and 2 bosses. That's enough time. That means that for each boss, we have more than 5 minutes. This is all the trash. Did you know your side job is a WoW detective? Just call me Nerds PL. Cue the theme music. What would be the theme music? We're gonna need some WoW music. It sounds like detective music. Some old war music. All right, so for this boss, when I said you need to be on the trigger when it comes to spell reflect, you're gonna see her cast. What is it called? It's some dot she throws out. That chemical burn. See, you see that spell reflection right there? That is what you need to do in this boss. You want to survive as a prot warrior? Reflect chemical burn. How difficult is it? It's a pretty damn quick cast time. You're not going to be able to reflect every single one either. I reflected that one. Reflect is still on cooldown. I got chemical burned on this one. So it can be dispelled. So if you are a healer, dispel your tank when he gets chemical burn. When your DPS is also going to get chemical burn, heal your DPS, cleanse your tank. That is my suggestion to you. Unless your tank is like a DK and he just AMSs and becomes immune to the dot damage, then you know, you're playing on a whole other level. Alright, spell reflect, come on. Spell reflect. I got it. I got it. Oh man. It's one of those things. It is such a fast cast time. What's up, Don? How you doing? Nope. Not right now, explosion. Oh, no. Oh no. Okay. I got it. I got it. I even got a victory rush from taking down that explosion.
Beware.
Goblin starting area music? Why?
Beware.
Why would you use that music anywhere? Alright, death run. Death run time. Okay, I've got to take all of these hits, so hopefully I survive. Do not release. Alright, let's go. This is it. This is where we die. We onk and we die. 12 minutes for this boss. Alright. Alright, so we've got to wait for everybody to reset. We do have one crawler mine. And that's whatever. I'll release. No, you have to onk. Yes, incarn. That's fine. Perfect. He said I'll release. Someone BSOD his computer, so a black screen of death. Dude, I already got one. I already got a blue screen. I already got one today. I already got a blue screen of death. It happened earlier. Not a fan of it. 10 minutes left for this key. This group killed it, man. This group absolutely killed it. Can I cannibalize our own used-to-be corpses? No, no corpses to eat. Alright. Healer is sitting at 90% mana. Let's do it. Let's jump in here. Also, if you are a warrior doing this boss does no physical damage. This boss casts everything. So, actually, over here. So, if you want to lower the amount of damage you take from this boss, ignore pain and spell reflect on cooldown. That's it. That's all you can do for this boss. Shield block does nothing for you, so do not waste your rage on a shield block. Alright, we've got a homing missile. Probably going down on the Ellie Shaman every single time. Alright, so that Goomba is being placed somewhere differently, and the other one didn't move. I was expecting both of them to move, but they didn't. Let's come over here. Alright, try to mark it. Okay. Oh, I just used shield block. Don't do that. Don't do what I do. Alright, we're about to hit that 50% mark. Goombas are out there in the corner. And here it is. They're moving. Alright, they're going to move here. So let me just run through this. It doesn't do too much damage. Just run through it. Guys over here. Guys over here. Oh no. Oh no, not my healer. Oh, my healer got real low there. I pop rallying cry. The healer goes down now after doing a death run. It won't end up well. We can still do one more death run because only one shaman used incarn. But still, it's not something we really want to do. Nice. Stomping out the explosions. Alright, let's get some DPS in here. Time for Avatar. I saw this guy stand right on top of this. Didn't work. B-res. Clip it? Clip it? No. Alright. Drill smash. 8 minutes left. We're not going to be able to +2 this. We've got 45 seconds left. Here are the Boombas. Let's see where they're going. Alright, we've got to move back here. Back to this corner. Hopefully, everybody moves. Alright, so let's take a look at the Boombas again. See where they are. They haven't moved. Oh, that one's moving. Alright, so that one's moving straight on top of us. Let's move over here to this area. And we're going to be good over here in this corner. Seven minutes left. Yeah, we're not going to get the +2. 1 second. Alright. Alright. I got to tell you guys, it was staged. I was trying to get a +2. It didn't work out. I'm sorry. We'll rip the next key. If I can find a good Waycrest key where they accept me. That's it. That's the key. That was a very good group. And we got a big red button. 365. Yeah, I don't need this. See if anyone needs that. This guy needs it. Here you go. Oh, I don't need that. Oh. I don't need the pants either. Nothing good. He got a Temple of Seth. All right, let's head out. That was a very good group. Insider job, man. I'm telling you. 3 minutes for a +2. We could have actually. There wasn't a whole lot of mess ups we did. There really wasn't. Let's get a quick +2. Rip, nerds. You were right. You were right all along. That was a very good key. So the guy got a Temple of Seth +10, and he said, I guess I have to delete my key. I'm not doing that dungeon. Told you Prot Warriors have a being pitied debuff in their kit, and aren't you just helping them out? Oh man. It's Halo. Yes, Govdova. That's what I was talking about. Halo stupid heals everyone for 4k, deals 2k damage. It's like a 40-yard AoE range, right? What's my opinion on the buffs, and do I think that was everything, or what would you like to see? Hat Time. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but Hat Time, you were asking me my opinion on the buffs. They're a good step in the right direction. That being said, I don't think Prot Warriors are done being buffed, and I don't think that's how Prot Warriors should be. My biggest complaint is, actually I have two complaints about Prot Warrior, including the buffs. The big thing is, from Legion to BFA, another thing, one of the other things that got nerfed, besides IP being put on the global cooldown and its, you know, size and how much it stacks, the other thing that got nerfed was our rage generation. Charge and Shield Slam generate 15 rage now. Devastate generates 0 rage. Devastate used to generate 5. Charge and Slam used to generate 20. So I think increasing our rage generation would help out a lot as well. Like, I can hit Ignore Pain off the global now, and I can press Ignore Pain more. But the thing is, with what rage, right? So it's nice to give me Shield Block and Ignore Pain faster, but I still am not really going to have a crazy amount of rage to take full advantage of it. So I think increasing the rage generation of warriors would go a long way. And the other thing is, I think looking into the talents of warriors. Right now there's a build. This is the build. This is what you run. You know, a lot of other tanking classes have other options. There are some tiers that there is a best option by a long shot, and that's what you pick. But they can at least have a few other rows that have some challenges, right? If they got rid of Menace and brought back AoE Charge Stun, here we have a good competition, right? If they got rid of Ravager and put our Bracer healing effect here, you know, now you can arguably go through Anger Management or Bracers. I still think Anger Management is better, but you know, I think re-looking at the talent tree and giving us different builds that we can do, not a crazy amount. I don't need every single tier to have perfect competition. That's impossible. But just a little bit more. If Unstoppable Force wasn't as crazy as it was, I would like Dragon Roar. Dragon Roar is too long of a cooldown, but the hamstring on it is good. The snare effect on it is nice. I like the fact that it snares. You know, maybe Dragon Roar can be reduced to a much smaller cooldown and maybe not generate rage. Just take up a global cooldown. You know, maybe we can, you know, switch Dragon Roar around somewhere. There's a few things with warriors, but what the changes are right now are a step in the right direction, but I don't think that's the end for warriors. I think a new mastery would be nice too. Just get rid of this one. It's, yeah. That's you know, that's what I think about it. Anyone play Red Dead Redemption 2 yet? Not yet. I don't think I'm going to be honest. How do I feel about the IP buff? Yeah, that was a long-winded version of it, Dawn. Do the snakes in the eyeball room in the temple spawn orbs? No. But all of the ads on the last boss do. So the last boss has the Hexers, the Witch Doctors, and the Guardians, and the Frogs. I don't know if the Frogs do, but everything else does. Halo provides awesome raid heals, but if you forget to retalent out of it and you use it out of habit, your AoE heal, yeah, you're gonna pull the entire dungeon. That's what I've heard. Alright, let's try to find a siege. We were looking for a siege earlier. Siege 11. Maybe. Siege 9. Siege 10. Oh, but they require voice comm. I don't want to use voice comm at the moment. Siege 11. We're in. We're in. Wait. This is a guy from the previous group? Oh, he is. This is the same group. This is the exact same group. I nerds, this is not a setup. It's an 11. It'll be a rip, I promise. Okay. So the one thing I really need to be on the lookout for Siege 11 is marking infested mobs. Didn't we get a new mastery on the PTR? No. So they removed it, and then they re-added it, and then that was it. They left it. They haven't done much else to it. What about making Avatar more of a utility cooldown, similar to how heavy repercussions and deafening crash works? I'm okay with Avatar being what it is now. Avatar right now is basically a aggro machine, right? You become an aggro generating machine. So I'm okay with Avatar being our cooldown that makes us, it's kind of like an AoE taunt. That's how I think of Avatar right now. Big AoE taunt. I'm okay with Avatar being that. On like a, it's, if you run anger management, Avatar is like a 1 minute, 1.5 minute cooldown, or like 115. You know, I'm okay with that. Same group, rigged, guys. No, listen, I don't know these people. They don't know me. The druid did say that I'm easy to heal as a warrior tank, and he's weirded out by it, but I don't know him. Although shout out to you, Pastaflux, for calling me a good warrior tank. If you want to check out his Twitch, it's in the description. It's twitch.tv/thisisn'trigged. Rigged, get him. Can someone watch my chocolate milk real quick? I need to go to the bathroom, dude. Yes, I will watch. I will watch your chocolate milk. However, you should really drink that while it's cold. Room temp milk doesn't do it for me, my friend. Doesn't do it. Sir, there have been calls about a non-pug life. Is this true, guys? Like, I don't know who these guys are. Twitch.tv/thisisn'trigged. I don't know who they are. I promise. I don't know these people. I mean, look, does that look like a face of someone that I know? What is that? Tier 2 shoulders, right? Or is tier 2 banana plate? These are light forge. They're pristine light forge, so they might be like the Dark Moon Fair ones. But this is the dungeon set, right? Dungeon set 1 or dungeon set 2 for paladins. Also, what sword is that? Just a divine war. Okay. Like, I don't know these people. Somebody, oh man. Oh, that's a lot of tweets from the Warcraft devs. What? Later on today, the Tides of Vengeance PTR forthcoming war campaign will be accessible to all 120 characters. The shortcut allows us to test PTR. The new war campaign, huh? My T-Mog is better. I'm still working on the rest of my T-Mog, man. Let me show you guys real quick. So one of these guys is relogging. Let me show you real quick. So I want the belt. Then I want a chest. And not from Antorus, from Tomb. Desolate Host. I want the helm. Mythic. Helm shoulders. I just did Antorus as regular as well. I want this and that. This is like the start of the look. I need a different tabard, different gloves. Before this shield, I want this, but I got from Tomb of Sargeras, Desolate Host, I got the helmet. I need the shoulders. And then these are from Fellhounds. The undead slumhog? What undead slum? I don't wear those. What are you talking about? Did you see me on the weekend, Rashka? AQ set as the best pally set. The AQ set does look pretty cool. That being said, it doesn't look that cool on an undead. I have the set, and I was rocking it when I was actually a Night Elf warrior, but as an undead warrior, it just the AQ set doesn't look the same, man. Not doing it any favors. Nothing like watching me on a 55-inch TV. Damn, Sarg. That's for DK. Good luck. No, these are the generic ones. This isn't the tier set, but it's the tier set lookalike, right? See, if you like, I'm mousing over it right now. It doesn't say only for DKs. So even as a prot warrior, I have this in my loot table. Yeah, like Fellhounds. This is just a plate belt. And then from Garathi, it's just, you know, plate chest, plate boots, and then the gloves. Are they from Argus? Is that what it is? Yeah, gloves are from Argus. Mythic Argus. Just Mythic Argus, you know, no big deal. Do a Mythic Argus real quick. You guys queue up if you want to do a Mythic Argus, just real quick. Are these the pants? These are the pants. Mythic Vari for pants. This is what I want. This is what I want to look like. I don't know what weapon yet either, but I've got some of the pieces. Night Elf. I used to be a Night Elf, man. I used to be a Night Elf, and the reason I picked Night Elf was because I really enjoy PvPing, and so whenever I needed to farm out honor, I would go do like a Arathi Basin or something. Arathi Basin was my favorite one to do. I'd go do a Arathi Basin, and I would be the one person left behind to defend, and I would just shadow meld in a corner. And then if I saw someone coming up, then I'd jump out of shadow meld. I would let them start camping, jump out of shadow meld, get a free few hits off on them. But yeah, that was a Night Elf, and shadow melding put in work. You want that transmog from there too? Need another for running them? Oh, for sure, Grizzer. I just jump into random pug groups that are doing them. Tabard of the Lightbringer. Let me check that one out. Let's see. Appearances. Is there Tabard? There is. Lightbringer. Oh, yep. I can see that. Or just an Undercity Tabard. Oh, this one's nice too. Maybe no tabard. Maybe it'll be the no tabard look as well. But even the DK set is hard. Good luck for getting this plate one. Yeah, I've been doing Tomb. It's been 2 weeks now since I got the shield. Yeah, I think it's been 2 weeks. I need to do Antorus this week as well. Try the axe from Deathwing for that set. Let's see. This is it, guys. Okay. We have Repentance. We have Repentance and Grip. So let's do that. Nice. Look at that. This really is an inside job. That guy Repentance, before I even said anything. There's an explosive out there. You know, LOS it. Doing things that the pros do. No bolstering on this. Ah, would be ruined. So what I'll do here is when this guy starts getting low, the guy with infested, when this guy starts getting low, I need to start running away. So there it is. Run this guy away, run him away, run him away, run him away, get away from the infest. And those spawns of Gahoon went down so fast, they didn't even know what hit them. They were like, enhancement shop. That was it. That was all they were able to say. Oh, we have an elemental, so I shouldn't be moving too much. I'm going to be causing that. It's okay, just done after it's dead. Yeah, I just haven't done infested with this group, so that's why I wanted to just be a little bit more cautious. Nice. The instant hexes. I agree that you can absolutely nuke down the spawns of Gahoon before they ever get to anyone by just cleaving them down and stunning them. I just, you know, first pull with a new group, got to be a little careful. And right now at this point, like for this guy, there's no need to do anything. Nuke him down, get rid of the infested. That's it. There's the spawns. Oh, a little too early on the stun. You see things like that. Like that slightly early stun would have been it, right? That would have been the reason why we would have gotten an extra infested mob. Let's get this. Nice, not too bad. Let me come over here. Just as long as I single target, no big deal. Yes, AoE stun, yeah. Does Pro have any form of CC and AoE? Yeah, we have one AoE stun every 35 seconds or 45, depending on how many targets we hit with it. That's really about it. We also have a fear bomb, and yeah, I mean, there's not much else. I didn't talent into Stormbolt. I'd much rather talent into faster shockwaves, just in case we need the AoE as opposed to the single target. If I was playing arms, I would pick a Stormbolt. But that's about it in terms of utility for this. Oh, those guys blew up. Those spawns of Gahoon, didn't know what hit them. I think something else that they can do for warriors, if they really want to improve them completely in the PTR, is make ignore pain cap at 3 again. That'll be a big one, as opposed to stacking at 1.3. Yeah, and then as far as like pulling these guys are already at half health. They're also non-elite, so while I pull them, it takes me 3 globals to do it. But I'm not too caught up on, hey, you know what, I need to have threat on all of these at all times. I realize that they're non-elites and they're very easy to take down. They're already at half HP as well. That explosive got stomped out. I don't know by who, but somebody stomped it out. That's nice. So we do have one infested mob right here. Oh, nice. It's the elemental shaman is just putting in tons of work. All right, so I'm gonna taunt this guy and bring him back over. Now I still have the other guy as well, but I just want to separate this guy from the infested mob, just so we can start working on him a little bit. There it is. Right. That'll help. Oh no! Slobberknocker got somebody. Slobberknocker got our enhancement shaman, unfortunately. And now this molten slag is also not doing anyone any favors with having 6 stacks of bolstering. But there's not much we can do. Look out for the Slobberknocker. He got his knockered slobbered, dude. I don't know what that means, but that's what happened. Slobberknocker. Please IP off cooldown. Yeah, IP is off the global cooldown 8.1. That's happening. You wonder what the seasonal epics will be for Siege. Me too. Me too, because this seasonal affix is pretty damn bad. I wonder if it'll be easier or if it'll be harder. And this seasonal affix really is more for DPS and for tanks as opposed to healers. I wonder if the next seasonal affix will be a healing one. Negative mana regen the whole time you're in a dungeon. You're just losing 100 mana per second. Gotta do it quick. 7 bolsters, awesome. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Waiting for your new PC to get here. It's made me hate playing on your current rig. You hate waiting. Yeah, man. I can see that. I can see just the waiting just wearing on you. Being like, come on. Come on. I got a badass PC on a truck somewhere.
Making it easier for you to move to the city.
So that bomb, we can... I don't know if this is going to LOS it. Nope, it did not. Nice. Okay. So we could have gone like completely around the corner as well, and that would have LOS'd, but I didn't know if this height difference here. Sometimes some stairs do it, sometimes some don't. That paladin was on it. You guys see him stomp out that explosive back there? He steeded to just stomp it out. All right, let's take care of this guy. Heavy slash. He's gonna do a frontal. Alright, there it is. We can aim him this direction now. I do like how infested mobs look, though. They're like half see-through and all diseased. It's great. So do you guys think the affix for Battle of Atal Dazor is going to be something with like Jaina, you know? Is that guy infected? No, he's not. Okay. I was wondering, I was like, did I miss something? I didn't think he had an infection. Maybe he didn't. Okay, so what I just need to look out for here, interrupt that brackish bolt. Let me get this explosive, and nice. Let me get the other one. I have shield slime ready for it. Somebody beat me to it. Throw out a stun here, and then we'll be good for the boss fight as soon as my healer mana is up. He's at 70%, which isn't bad, but tyrannical, you know, you don't want to take any chances on a tyrannical week on a boss. Somewhere there's a great driver with great FPS, dude. He's doing a quality assurance test on your PC rig right now. He's just like, I don't, you know, I just want to make sure that it's running the way it should. Let me just load up Red Dead Redemption 2 right here. Just download your new computer, Forehead. Come on, Cordova. You're right. Just download it. You don't even need to buy a new computer. Just download a new computer off of I was about to say the name of it. Off of illegal websites with torrents. Okay. We did do a little bit of CC, but hey, you know what? That's heavy slash is gonna hit 2 people. Yeah, let's just take care of the ads. So let me get this guy facing this direction. There's a heavy slash. Careful, careful, careful. It's going to hit him. It hit 2 people. I got to take out this explosive. Do it for the team. They are tunneling that guy. Yeah, we're eventually going to need some DPS on these guys. Got a lot of explosives starting to go out. I know you guys said this was an inside job, but I don't know anymore, guys. I don't know anymore. Oh, no, 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 no. Nice. Alright, let's get the heavy gaze aimed in this direction. Uh-oh. Nice. Okay, so we just took down 2 of the ads. Hopefully there's the red paladin is right next to it. Perfect. We can take out this one right now. Somebody else is stomping out that one. Beautiful.
Beware.
How come this guy isn't dead yet? There it is. Dagger in the back. Got you. Perfect. Alright, that was all we needed. Handling the ads and kind of keeping them on check one of the big things we needed to do. And now that's done. So now we can focus on the boss, focus on DPSing the boss and getting him down. Let's stun that Iron Gaze and hopefully, nice, they stomped out the explosives. So I can't charge this guy from this direction because there's a bomb in the way. So let me just get the heavy slash again going out in this direction. There's the heavy slash. Oh no, you're gonna run right into it. No, healer. They're gonna get you, man. The boss is gonna get you.
Beware.
Alright, so heavy slash might go out soon. So let me just aim this direction. There's a heavy slash. What spawned this explosive?
Beware.
Nice. I just realized that. They CC'd that ad, and he's just a tiny, small little frog boy. So no wipes. I honestly felt like at the beginning of this boss fight, it was gonna be a wipe. My eye is so itchy. I felt like we were gonna wipe on that one. That was pretty scary. No infest here. No infest here. Let's just do this small pull here. We do have bolster. Just remember RNGesus and the Rip Gods. No, guys, they're not here right now. Oh no. Okay, so trample. Let's not get hit by the trample. That's the important part here. Oh, the explosive there. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let's get this explosive. And this commander, as soon as that goes down, we can move on to the powder shot over here. Let me get this explosive. Oh. I'm gonna fear bomb you. It's okay. Nobody saw that. This is a pre-made. We don't make mistakes. I didn't hit devastate one too many times.
Beware.
Not what happened. Alright, we can kill this guy over here. What is that? 5 stacks of bolster? This bolster, man, it's getting out of hand. And it's not even fortified. Fortified bolster would be terrible right now. Let me pull this guy back a little. Oh, actually, he's dead. Never mind. Let me pull this guy nowhere. He's dead. Alright, this guy should be relatively easy. How's the next pull looking? Next pull has one infested guy that I see right in the middle of it. So for this guy, we just gotta be careful. And I can already mark this guy ahead of time. We do have the elemental shaman to DPS while we're all in here. Hey, is that how Voltarian humans are gonna look? We're gonna be playing this guy right here. It's a pretty cool model. Alright. So, CC. There it is, Repentance. Let me pull him back a little bit. I think some of these guys are casters. There it is. Alright. They're tunneling the boss more likely to cover up the non-pug nature of this group. It's not an inside job, guys. We're not trying to make it look like we're about to wipe and then we don't. And it's like, oh no, we're all gonna lose. And surprise, we recovered. And nope. That's not what's happening. Alright. Is there an infested mob at the end of this? Doesn't look like it. However, we can just do this because we're prot warriors. Ah, I used shield slam on the wrong top. English, guys, English. I used shield slam on the wrong. This is not going to work out today. On the wrong tab target. I meant to shield slam the explosive, and I tabbed to the explosive and tabbed one more time. Alright, so this guy can actually. What? He's running away? So these AoEs on the ground can actually kill the enemies as well. Unless it's been hotfixed, but it was one of the things that was able to happen. when you start having black screen of death in real life, that's exactly what was happening. I mean, and I keep saying black screen of death, blue screen of death. Okay, we need to CC that guy. Okay, there it is. There it is. So this pull is also just not going to be one of those like really fun to do pulls. That trample almost got me there. So let me interrupt this guy. There you go. We do have an explosive there. I don't know if this LOSs. I sure hope so. It did. It did. I didn't get hit by it. I went down to 70%. So this definitely LOS'd it. So if that explosive didn't actually go off. Okay. Brackish bolt. Hit me with the brackish bolt. I can spell reflect it. He doesn't want to. Again, this is 3 stacks of bolster for this commander, and the best way to counter bolster is to bring everything down at the same time. So I see the DPSers kind of like tab targeting and switching and doing all that great stuff. Oh no. Oh no. That guy broke out. No more CC on him. There it is. So there it is. These 2 guys go down pretty close together, which means we have to DPS less. Less time wasted on that. He got speech problems, dude. Sometimes English is hard. Sometimes it's hard. Reaping. Non-boss enemies are powered by Bonsandi and periodically seek revenge beyond the grave. What? Why would it be I don't know, man. I'll tell you what, though. The way you wrote it out almost convinces me of it, that you've got some insider information. Is this a blue post invasive, or is this an invasive post? All right, I don't want to get super high on the stacks of bolstering to these guys, so let's do this and this. This will probably be the rest of the pull, to be honest. This is probably gonna be a full pull. Oh no, it isn't. I thought they all pulled together. Alright, Cannoneer, come over here. So I want the Cannoneer to aim this way. There is an explosive behind me, but that was what I was trying to bait out the broadside, and that was my #1 priority, baiting that out, because that can lead to a dead group. So this is the explosive right there. Perfect. I want to bait out the broadside again, but also, if I can, keep them in there to blow up. Nice. See that? They blew up. They're all really low now. So we're going to get that Crimson Swipe, which is a frontal cone, and then we're going to get the Spotter having just having his bit of fun over there. I don't know if the Spotter can die from his own AoE on the ground. But what we can do is stack these guys up. Nope. Spotter keeps running away. Alright. Let's taunt the Spotter and bring him over. There it is. So the Spotter's on me, but it's just so hard to move this guy. It's just so hard to move this guy. And then he'll just start disengaging when he gets his buff. It's been data mined? Oh, really? So he's gonna periodically seek revenge beyond the grave. What does that even mean? So he's just gonna come out and slap you in the face? You're just gonna get a Bwansamdi ad in the middle of a Mythic Plus? Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah, this guy's not moving. This guy's always a pain. Alright, so we'll res, get everybody back up, and we'll be good. Can't wait for this day to be over so you can put this on for my commute home. Oh, for sure, Cass, for sure. We did also have like an 8-minute stream before this that I gotta take down. Actually, I just went over the island rewards on the PTR, so I can leave it up. No big deal. Okay. Let's take this guy down. That clear the deck is a frontal cleave that can be avoided, so as a tank, you probably should. And then one day, you'll be able to block all of those ranged shots, those ranged physical shots that are going out. Alright, so as soon as I see broadside going out, there it is. Let's move, and let's also move to an area that's a little bit more clear. Perfect. We can definitely stack these guys up. Took care of that. Where's it clear the deck cast? I didn't see where it was going. Nice. Elemental Shaman. On it. Yo, Invasive, are you the explosive stomper in your group as well when you play Elemental Shaman? Just wondering. There's a clear the deck cast going out on that side. Yeah. Right where that guy got hit. You think it's going to be a buff like infested on random monster throughout the dungeon that'll just respawn at some point? Wait, you're just going to get random respawns behind you? That'd be interesting, because if you don't die, you'll never have to deal with the mechanic. But if you do die, then that mechanic is going to be all over the place. Alright. Where's the Cannoneer? He's going down, and like these guys are picking up the cannon immediately as well. Taking care of it. You know what I mean? There it is. Cannon. There's a clear the deck. I might as well just stomp out the explosive at that time. Oh man, that explosive did not want to go down. Clear the deck. Let's just go ahead and step away from that. Tyrannical bosses, man. Tyrannical bosses feel like they last forever. What's up, Maddie Plays? How you doing? It's been a while. How you been? Alright, so we'll pick up the Cannoneer first. Let's go out. A big stun here. Cannoneer, I want to aim him this way. Aim him away from everyone for that broadside. Broadside just went out right now, and this is going to be a close call. The explosive. Oh, that explosive got me. Well, got all of us, really. Broadside going out again. So cannon is right there on the floor. I see it. Somebody picked it up. Perfect. There's a clear the deck cast. Did manage to clip one of the DPSers, but we're good. We're good. There it is. That boss took way too long. So, what I can do here as well is the same thing I did last time and just heroic leap all the way over to him. Oh, come on! Heroic leap. Path not available. Path not available, man. Every time. It's probably because the ally killed the king, Nabwansamdi. Yeah. I hate them even more now. It's alright, man. You're gonna get to punch Jaina in the face somehow. Somehow. Whether you do it yourself or you do it via, like, vehicles or something, we're gonna get to punch her in the face. Ella's not that great for explosive. You play enhance. Oh, okay. On explosive weekend, yes, it destroys them. Nice. You just stomp them out. Yeah, there's a lot of people here doing really good stomping, whether it's the enhancement or elemental. They're it's a really good group. I was just wondering about the explosive stomp potential of Ellie. That's all. Because I know as enhance you also get instant lightning bolts, but I don't know if they do enough damage to take out the explosive in one lightning bolt. We can pick this guy up actually with this group as well, because there's no infested here. I wonder if the big Pat isn't. No, he's not infested. Nice. We can speed up our pulls right here a little bit. I like it. I like it. Revitalizing mist? No. Get out of here, guy. Banana's on the ground right next to me. Shaman slipped on him. Okay, perfect. That means I don't have to worry about him. Alright, where's the Pat? Pat's all the way over there. We have one infested mob here, and we can pull the rest of these guys back. There's the Repentance. Just went out on him. Alright, Mario Kart. You got me. You got me with that banana peel. Thought I was home free. Probably the enhanced so many Storm Strike procs and they one-shot the orbs. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how or what he's using to stomp him out. The Enhancement Shaman is definitely on it, but so is the Elemental Shaman. Like, every time we have a ranged... Oh, man. I wish they hadn't pulled that. We now have 2 stacks of bolstering on it for fun, you know? It's the only reason why I wanted to let combat drop.
Beware.
Alright, so somebody's gonna Tremor Totem. I don't need to use my Berserker Rage. Okay. Okay. I could get used to having 2 Shamans in my groups. This is nice. Any plans for more Brewmaster streaming? At the moment, probably not till the next raid tier comes out. So, we gotta CC that broke. But yeah, at the moment, nothing like firm and kind of like set in stone that I want to commit to. But yeah, definitely once the new raid tier comes out, I'll start focusing more. Like right now, I'm trying to level up a few other alts. Right, I've got a ranged DPSer in my mage right now. I just leveled up my Holy Paladin. So ideally, when Siege of Dazal or Dazar, whatever comes out, what I really want to do is have the boss guides and have them be with range, heals, and tanks, and having me do every single role. Because it's like, as much as I can read the mechanics and be like, this is a healer mechanic, this is a DPS mechanic, sometimes it helps out knowing the tiny little tricks about positioning when you are playing those roles for those fights. So I want to play those fights on all 3 roles. And so yeah, once the new raid comes out, probably start doing a little bit more multi-classing. I really wanted to focus first when this expansion came out. You know, it was the leveling process also took a little bit of time, and then gearing up for Old Deer. But now I don't really need to gear up my warrior too much more. Like when the new raid comes out, I'm already 375, right? It's probably not going to be too much of a higher item level needed, right? We got the ball rolling on this expansion. We got all the gear we needed to. I've got some really good pieces, so I don't need to continue farming that crazy on this guy. So I can start farming on other tunes. So that's the plan. No infested that I can see. Nope, no infested. Perfect. 5 shamans rotating earth elementals. Hey, on our first Gahoon attempt, we actually had 2 shamans, and for the 2 ads that you spawn on Gahoon, we actually got the shamans to tank them with earth elementals. It made tanking progression Gahoon just that much easier. It was just one of those things that's like, now you don't have to worry about picking up the ad, because taunt swapping on Gahoon happens, you know, pretty damn quickly. You know, your taunt cooldown, it's not on cooldown, but it's up there. It's up there with how fast it is. Is that guy infested? No. Okay. So yeah, we actually got shamans to tank those 2 ads for us. So that was definitely something that was nice to have shamans in the group for that. All right, these guys are going to be taking all of that damage from those explosives, and look at that, they went down pretty damn quickly because of it. The explosives weren't all stomped out. I was trying to tab target and I couldn't hit him either, so you know, just a little bit hard to sometimes get all those explosives amongst a group of 5. All right, we'll mount up. I'll tell the group to wait here. Boss just walked away. We've got some non-infested here. That's good. The good news is that, yeah, we didn't have infested on that pole. If not, I'm gonna have to go over there with the Ret Paladin and handle the ads that way. There's a trample going out on the group. Gonna hit my healer, but it's okay. We've got some good heals and good dispels coming through. That's all you need for these pulls. Dispels are very important for these guys.
Beware.
You do that with your guild too? Yeah, it really helps out. Because Gahoon, his auto attacks already hurt, but he has an added thing that every single one of his auto attacks has plague damage attached to it. So sometimes it's just like a lot of physical and a lot of magic damage at the same time. This has no infest. Perfect. Does that last one? Yeah, the last one does. Okay, so we need to be careful when we do the next pull. Why don't I install the infested Weakor adds large icons? Huh. I need to do that. Didn't know that that was... I've seen Weakors for all sorts of other things. I just didn't think about researching one for infest, since I can see it on the model. Okay. So I'm gonna want to CC the infested guy. So I'll let the Red Paladin know. Alright, let the boss pat away. There it is. Alright, let's go. Perfect. So we have, I mean, it's a rip key. It's a rip key. We have, you know, 4 minutes left. And 2 bosses left on Tyrannical. And arguably the last boss takes a very long time, going through like the whole RP of saving the mechanics. That being said, it was still a pretty damn good run. Especially for being a random pug 11. It's a very good run. Also, right after this, I will put up what the giveaway is for today. And
Beware.
we'll have the giveaway right after this. Just in time. This rip key ended just... You guys wanted rip keys? Here it is. So what I can do... here's another little trick if you want to save a few seconds on this, is if the boss is, you know, anywhere near where you're going to be pulling, what you can do is pull the boss and pull him out of the room, and when you do that, every single trash mob pulls. So since we're on the last trash pull here, if this guy wasn't going to be ready at the time, I could pull the boss and reset him by running out of the gates, and this guy's going to have aggro on us. So when the CC breaks, he would run straight to us. So that's something else you can do if you're done pulling. Like if that's gonna be it. Healer's good on mana. Let's just go. But yeah, if that's the way that your pulls have ended up, where you just have one guy left and the boss is patrolling just as soon as you get there, you can just handle it that way. Pull the boss, reset him, and the trash packs will pull to you. All right, so we are gonna have another. Crashing Tide that I'm gonna need to look out for. Where's the LOS? LOS is right back here, so we're good. We're good where we are. There's the Crashing Tide, so I'm just gonna stay here. And we're gonna have the AoE going out on everybody else. Crashing Tide going out right now on us. Or on me, rather. There it is. Just trying to keep it all in one corner. Nice and simple. Use my thrown weapon just to help out a little bit on that explosive. One more Crashing Tide and then we have the Breakwater. So Crashing Tide going out right now. There it is. And Breakwater should be going out soon as well. So let me move into position just in case the Breakwater is here.
Beware.
Where is the Breakwater? Nope. Over here. So let's LOS this guy and bring him all the way over here. No, it's not gonna work. He didn't want to drag himself over. We still have a bit of a safe space here though. So I want to maintain that safe space, right? So in order to maintain that safe space, I want to give melee the chance to hug the boss here, as opposed to right up against the fountain. So that's why I pulled him a little bit more forward and into this area than normal. We are going to have the break water going out right now on everybody, and then another crashing tide. So we still have a little bit of safe space here just in case we need it. There's a crashing tide, and then the tidal surge comes out next. So now we need to look out, right? Now we need to start looking out for where are we going to hide. There's a tidal surge. Perfect. So I'm going to angle him this way because he's probably, there it is. His frontal cleave ability is going to go out right now. And it'll go out this way. We still have a little bit of area here to mess around. What? He didn't even cast it? He sat there and casted it. It didn't go out. I haven't seen that before. Alright. There it is. That's a rip key. There it is. 0 seconds. The key is over. Now we're on borrowed time. I don't know. I don't think Siege has anything that I could use as a prot.
Lady Ashvane has a kraken. Don't let this beast eat me.
Alright, so just DPS demos first. Let's go. The reason you DPS the demos first, they have less HP and they also need to be tanked. So if you have 2 demos go out at the same time, you don't have 2 tanks. So, you know, I don't know how you're going to handle that. So that's why you just stomp out the demos first. Now I'm going to get another respawn of a demo out here. There it is. And so I gotta wait for that to hit first. I'm gonna taunt it. Alright, perfect.
Beware.
I do want to aim the slams away from everyone in the group. So I'm gonna be standing in locations where nobody else should be standing. Like there shouldn't be people on the bridge right now, right? So that's why I stand there, to get those slams away from everyone. We've got another demo up over here. I did see the explosive. Hopefully the elemental gets to it. There's a slam. There's the explosive. All right. Oh, I got the killing blow on that. Got a victory rush. Perfect.
Beware.
And then here it is. We're gonna have the crushing. We have another demo right here. I did taunt, but uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. All right, so that guy should be broken free pretty damn soon now. There's the explosive. All right, we have the cannon almost ready to go. Should be ready to go right around now. Let's go. Let's do it. Doesn't matter who does it, just as long as somebody does it. All right, let's taunt. Let's jump in here. Phase 2. Phase 2 out of 3 phases.
Beware.
Here's a slime going out. Got all the DPSers on here on the demo. I think the elemental might be kind of bouncing around a little bit. I'm gonna pop a few of my defensives here just to survive that, and the next demo should be up right around here. So I want to be within LOS of it when it does go out. Let me go over here, start meleeing a little bit. There it is.
Beware.
There's a slam too. The explosive, somebody's right next to it. Perfect. Handled beautifully. So when you do have this debuff on you, if it's not being cleansed off, one thing you can do to help out your healer is pop something like Spell Reflect or whatever your magic mitigation is. That's what you want to be using at that moment, because that dot is a magic damage. I don't think that should hit me now. Okay, perfect. Alright, so the next demo should be coming out somewhere around here. And so I want to be ready for it. Demo is up. Oh, that's a lot of explosives for it. What? Alright, again, stand somewhere where nobody else is going to be standing, you know? Nobody's going to be this far over to the left. There it is. Oh, we've got another demo we got to handle. Before we move on to the third platform, got another demo we got to handle. So nobody's used the cannon yet, but we can definitely have someone use it. Using my ritual bandages as well to just kind of heal up. Perfect. Somebody used it. Let's jump over to platform number 3. I don't know why explosives are spawning on me. I don't know if you guys saw that one. This charge, man. This charge always landing in water. Alright, I'm gonna use the rallying cry right now to kind of give everyone a little bit of HP. One person went down. Oh, it's our healer too. Oh no. Oh no, our healer's down.
Beware.
That's not good. Definitely not good. They're going straight for the gripping terror, which I understand. Oh, actually, we have split damage. A new one is up right now, but can't do much about it. There it is. What I can do is try to get victory rush procs off of the explosives.
Beware.
Yeah, we're not gonna have enough deeps. Everybody's dead. All right, we tried. I'm sure we'll jump back in here and get it done. That wasn't bad. That boss fight on Tyrannical, just not a fun time. Earth Ellie can tank the demos. Yeah, they used it in that last phase, but without a healer for a full phase on a +11 Tyrannical, it's gonna be difficult to get it done. Doesn't matter what you do. Looks like, okay, the giveaway is going to be a few minutes late. We're just going to finish this dungeon. But that is the giveaway. Life is Strange, episodes 1 through 5. Alright. Yeah, okay, so they're just going to keep the Paladin on the gripping. I need to leave the group and trash talk the DPS and heals? No. No. We got a M+Key. Unfortunately, we got a M+Key. This was a really good group. Really, really solid group. I don't think there's much else that we could have done very different on bolstering explosives. There's just a lot of tab targeting going on, and a lot of the bolstering going on. You just don't want to do really big pulls. If you do big pulls, you really have to coordinate with your DPS as far as how they're going to take down the mobs and even cleaves. And even then, you know, sometimes just the 5 or 6 stacks of bolstering you get can lead to a really spiky damage intake on your tank. All right, the next demo is going to be up here. Oh, it's this one. I thought it was one back there. So let me move out of the way here. Is this the PTR? No, this is live. I haven't. I'm not doing keys on the PTR on that warrior yet. I would need to set up everything, and I mean, I can absolutely set it up for next week. But for this week, still want to play a little bit on live. Mostly because I replaced like the Wednesday stream, and it was replaced by a lot of the PTR stuff. We didn't do as many M+Keys as we normally do in the week, basically. And charge in. Oh, that guy, he got dispelled and got knocked around. I was like, what happened to him? He just got tossed around. Yeah, he got dispelled. Or I got dispelled and he got hit as a result of it. Alright. So, we do have the demo coming out. There it is. He just spawned. As soon as I get within melee range, Demo's like, I got this. I'm gonna spawn now. Alright, a little bit more deeps here. Here's the explosive. Let me just charge out of those on the ground and get this explosive. If you have shield slam ready, the explosive isn't too bad. What I am glad of though, I'm glad that the explosives are not spawning in the water behind the mobs. So at least there was that, right? There was that. Even though explosives were kind of broken earlier in the week in a lot of dungeons, I'm glad that they're not spawning in the water, and we have to just go swimming to take care of them. Alright, it's looking like we're doing a lot better in terms of like overall HP and how everybody's doing. It just looks like everybody's got a lot more HP. Let's take care of that explosive on our way out. My heroic leap is still on cooldown. See, the explosives are spawning on people right now, and I'm not sure what's doing it or why the reason is.
Beware.
But I've definitely gotten some explosives that are on people as opposed to like around the tentacles. It could just be a seizure paralysis thing, and maybe that's how they got it to not spawn in the water, right? Most people are not going to be underwater, and if you are, not for too long, not till you get gripped.
Beware.
So maybe that's how they worked it here.
Beware.
Oh, the instant dispel. Instant dispel hit him. Alright. Let's get this slam over here on this corner.
Beware.
Let's get an avatar going. Get some nice thunderclap damage here. Got another. Oh, come on. We got it. We got that explosive right before it went off. Hopefully they stomp that out. Nice.
Beware.
Yeah, this is looking a lot better in terms of getting it done. It is a rip key though. You guys can rejoice. Rip keys aren't going anywhere. I'm getting the demo, and the gripping terror is really low at this point. So gripping terror is about to go down. Somebody can jump in the cannon while this demo is up and handle it. That will be good. Hopefully I don't get an instant cleanse. There it is. Alright, this is it. That's how you do the key. Very good group. Unfortunately, time expired. Does this work? Nice. Got no loot, boys. Got no loot. Alright, time for the giveaway. If you're here for the giveaway, we're 2 minutes late. Let's do the giveaway. You better not eat that human after saving him. Look, my diet is for me to decide, Kovdoba, okay? You can't infringe your diet on me, man. I can eat humans if I want to. He can't eat the human, he's undead, he has no stomach. I can cannibalize a lot of things. It goes right through me. But I can do it. I can do it, guys. It somehow gives me HP. You're here for the nudity. What? What are you talking about? Alright, guys. So, what we are going to do... Alright, just letting the random pug group know that they did great. Those are really good runs. Alright. So what we're going to do for the giveaway, if you want to enter the giveaway, you need to create a new character, class trial, Horde side. I don't know if it needs to be Orc to go to Orgrimmar, but yeah, probably. So let's just do that. Let's just create a... So, if you log into your boosted character... Actually, I'm sorry, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Because of sharding, I need to do it on an RP run. Sorry. That's something I need to do. So, meet you guys in Moonguard on a Horde character, okay? As soon as this loading screen is over, I'm gonna log out, delete the character, go over to Moonguard. We need to do RP, so we're not. You guys can all find me. It's gonna be. You guys need to find me. Whoever finds me first wins that game. Life is Strange season, the complete season, episodes 1 through 5. That is a free game provided by Brittany. So shout out to her for providing free games for the stream as giveaways. You have exposed bones showing, dude? Stop checking out my bones, man. Why are you looking at my bones? I'm self-conscious about my bones. I have a birthmark on one of them.
The war chief expects
All right, let me
every
just log
hero
out.
of the Horde to be
What he
sharp.
meant to
Say
say
the word,
was,
and
I
we'll
was just telling my random pug that they were worth the money. That's right. I will send you guys in-game mail with the money later. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. That was the nudity you were referring to? Oh, got it. Checking out my birthmark on my bone? Man. Okay, so meet you guys in Moonguard for this giveaway, so that we are not sharded. Realm name, Moonguard. Let's go. No sharding. Full server. Yeah, it's fine. Let's do it. All right, so create a clash trial that's orc. I don't think it necessarily needs to be orc, but we're gonna meet an Orgrimmar. So if you want to get there quickly, you're gonna want to be there as fast as you can. All right, I'm gonna log in, and then I'm gonna hide my cam, but I'm going to I'm gonna create a group, and we're gonna give you guys about 10 minutes to log in, create your character, and hearth out. If you've never done a clash trial before, the easy way to skip the tutorial part is to use your Hearthstone. So you log in, use your Hearthstone, you skip everything, meet you guys in Orgrimmar.
The war chief expects every hero
Reload.
of the
I
Horde
just
to
I
be
didn't I was just
sharp
clicking
and
things. I
ready.
wanted all the
We
things to
should
go
use
away.
this time for a bit of combat training.
They can see your party dot. Yeah, I'm gonna drop party. I will drop party before I go out and
Say the
and
word,
hide.
and we'll begin.
Although I don't need to form the group. But here we go. Valley of Strength. I'm just going to Hearth. And this is how you skip the whole trial process. So if you guys do want to take part in this, I'm going to give you guys about 10 minutes. They need UI off. I won't create the character since we're on an RP realm. I won't create the group. We're on an RP realm. All right. So now at this point, I'm going to do this. And you guys don't know where I am. So you guys have 10 minutes. Let me start the timer right now. 10 minutes. Wait, did one of you guys already throw a jack-o'-lantern on my head? Somebody. God, you guys are fast. Okay. So I'm not in my hiding spot yet. However, in 10 minutes, I will be. So you guys can create a character on Moonguard since we're not going to be sharded. We're going to be all in the same realm. Reflection on your glasses, dude, that would be next level. If you guys can see the reflection on my glasses and find out exactly where I am, that is next level. Here, should I just do I don't even know. Hold on. Also, I need to do this guy right here. This is the giveaway, and text that is a giveaway today. Take the glasses off. Okay, guys, this is a serious giveaway. I don't even know who's gonna win anymore. I'm not in the final spot though, so it doesn't matter. But I can't even read chat anymore, guys. What's up, Barb Snarkle? By the way, we are doing a giveaway right now for that game over right here. And if you want to join, create a character on Moonguard, on Horde, Clash Trial, and in 10 minutes, actually, 8.5 minutes left, you are going to need to try to look for me and find me. And if you find me, you will win the game. And the game was provided by Brittany. So shout out to Brittany for providing a free game for us. He's going to be in a strip club somewhere. What? That exists in Azeroth? Say what? Take those eyeballs off too? Guys, hold on. Give me a second. Alright. 8 minutes left. If you want to log in, find me. You need to find me and slap me. Slap me. The first person to slap me in those 10 minutes, once the 10 minutes are up, you will win the game. Do we get hints? It's an Orgrimmar. That's the only hint. You create a clash trial, you hearth out to Orgrimmar, and that is your hint. I didn't want to just hide somewhere in the world, and it was like, dude, is he on Azeroth? Is he on the Eastern Kingdoms, or in Kalimdor, or in Outland, or Northrend, or Pandaria? Like, where the hell is he? So your hint is, I am in Orgrimmar. You have to come and slap me. I'm also on the realm of Moonguard, so that we don't have the server sharding. So it is going to be there. So you can do that. Are we looking for you in real life? No, Kodoba, please don't. Please don't, man. Don't do that. After stream, I like to get a bite to eat and just veg out for like half an hour or something. There's a strip club. I'm gonna slap him. Ah, man. What server? Moonguard. Moonguard, so that we do not. No, you guys also can't see what my name was. A few of you may have found out what it was, but I created a new tune and the name's not Beth. So there is no /target. But the server is Moonguard so that we don't get cross realm zone, right? I don't want it to be some weird sharding where you're standing right where I am and you can't see me. So we're on Moonguard. RP realms. They don't have the same sharding technology. Okay, so 6.5 minutes left. 6.5 minutes left for you guys to create your tune, get on your flying mount, and start scoping out Orgrimmar. See what kind of landscape is where. I'm not going to be just staring at one little texture. I already know where I'm going to be, and there's a few places in Orgrimmar that look like that. Gruiser, man, you're good. So you need to find me, target me, and slap me. Alright, if you want to put /slap on your bars, you have 5 minutes to make that macro right now. 5 minutes to make a macro that does /slap, if you would like to. Just saying, if you want to win a free game, provided by Brittany, gotta slap it. Gotta slap Beth, man. I can't believe you guys were really trying to look at my reflection and find out where I was. I had to move hiding locations for the next 5 minutes, because if one of you guys finds me and you guys have, you know, a character already on here with epic flying, you guys can just chase me down. Slap the hog. Spoopy cup, guys. It's Halloween. Alright, you have 4.5 minutes left. 4.5 minutes. Create your tunes. NA, Horde. I mean, you can do it if you're Alliance. If you have an Alliance character on Moonguard, you want to fly over here right now, slap me, and maybe get into a fight. I don't have anything on my bars, so I can't really fight you. You know, you can. Jump scare warning with that cup. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you guys. Not trying for the game, just wanted to drop by and say hi. Keep up the good work. Mojo, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Mojo. You see the reflection in my pupil? Now that is next level, man. That is a 5,000 IQ. You can see the reflection. My eyes are red too. Any more rip keys? Or this is it? This is it, Govdova. Sorry. This is it, man. I'm doing the giveaway. This is it. This was scheduled too. I wanted to do it scheduled and put it in the title so that everybody knew and stop by if they could. Yeah. So I just didn't want to catch anyone off guard by saying end of stream, because end of stream could mean 3:15, could mean 3:30, could mean 4 o'clock. You know, it could mean a few different things. So I wanted this to be a little bit more determined. Maybe we can slap Velen because I have beef with him. The thing is, getting to Velen requires getting on a boat, right? So we need to get everybody to roll Horde, get on a boat with War Mode on, and then go to a Zermist. And I imagine, I don't see him here anymore, but Wild Brofist or Dovzilla really wants to gank us. So I would imagine he would be waiting to gank us in a Zermist because we can't mount up. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, guys. Create your tunes. Create your tunes. Hearth into Orgrimmar. Be ready. Be vigilant. /slap me for this game. you guys talking about? Is it cheating to enlist the help of Ray Chat? Is this one of you guys? Ilfindia? Oh, yeah, it is one of you guys. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. You guys in trade chat trying to bait me out so that I can type in trade chat. You know my name. You can target. Nope. You would gank me right now if you could, Gruiser. Oh, man, we're gonna have to duel one day. We're gonna have to duel. Duke it out. Are you inside a building or not? So, okay, you don't need to find me right now. So right now is the 10 minutes for you to create your character, log in, whatever you need to do. But after these 10 minutes are done, I'm gonna go to the place I'm hiding, and then you will see. I will change the camera. The hiding game right now isn't right now how it's going on. Are you sure you're promoting stream? Yeah, no, I'm good, man. I'm good. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. It's like, where's Waldo? Yeah, so right now this isn't the, like, right now I'm hiding in a part where I'm not gonna end up hiding. Like this would be unfair, you know, where I'm hiding right now. It's just like you're just seeing a giant texture in front of you. But I'm gonna move, and then it'll be a little bit more obvious where I am, whether I'm inside of a building, outside of a building, you know, depending on where I am. Cleft of Shadows, if you know Orgrimmar well, you know, you can see. All right, we have 30 seconds left to create your tunes. 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna get into position. First person to find me and slap me. Body rot 420. Oh man. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Log in. Hearth out. Don't go through the trial process. Just log in. Alright. I'm looking at the time. 8 seconds. Alright, if you have not created your tune, if you haven't hearthed out, it's going to be difficult for you to catch up right now. The 10 minutes are up. Okay. Let me go to my final hiding spot. Don't look at my pupils, guys. Stop it. Stop looking at my pupils. And I'm going to hide. It's not really a hiding spot, but this is where I'm going to be. I'm going to be... Oh, I don't want to dance. Okay. I was going to slash dance, but maybe you guys might see me. You guys ready for this? This is where I am. First person to find me and slap me wins. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Good luck. That's where I am. That's where I am, guys. Where am I? Find me and slap me. You hear water? You heard right, man. You heard right. There's a few waterfalls in Orgrimmar. There's not many. There's a few. There's about 3 or 4. You were participating? Dude, I'm right. Nobody has found me and slapped me yet. Come on. Oh, wish you were participating for sure, Hacksaw. We're going to start doing these a little bit more. Brittany is giving me quite a few CD keys, so I can do these for the next few weeks as well. Oh, somebody slapped me. All right, who is Ilfindia? Who is Ilfindia? You slapped me. Not Sunders the Explorer. Ilfindia, wait, where is Ilfindia? I don't even see you here. Where? Me? Luke? Your game froze. Only 1 green. Where's Ilfindia? There's Ilfindia. Alright, Luke, you win. Luke, do you have either Discord or Twitter? So you can reach out. By the way, guys, I'm right here in Orgrimmar. In the Valley of Wisdom. Valley of Wisdom. Right up against this waterfall. That's where I was. Or that's where I am. Discord. So, Luke, reach out to me on Discord. Let me log in right now. Or let me boot up Discord. Who created the warrior that just whispered me right now? Which one of you guys did that? Oh man, okay, I'm booting up Discord right now. What is your name on Discord, Luke? And by the way, congrats, man. Congrats. You kind of knew it was by the Tarn, but alas, try not to make it. Why do I still have my glasses off? I'm blind, guys. I'm blind. Too tired, didn't want to make a new guy. Ah, for sure, nerds. It's all good. Luke, is this you? Luke, in chat, just to verify, can you type in the first 2 letters of your Discord name? Maybe. Okay, you typed it out. Maybes. Okay, cool. I'll send it to you right now. It is this guy right here. Alright, Luke, that is the link, so you can redeem it there. Alright, guys, thank you all for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Who was the warrior? Who was the warrior that whispered me that said my name is better? Is that Rhett? It's either, I'll tell you what, it's either Rhett or Hooves. But, alright guys, I really do appreciate it. Thank you all for stopping by. We're going to be doing some of these giveaways. Brittany did give me quite a few CD keys, so we're going to be doing these giveaways where it's either run somewhere, but what I really want to do with these giveaways is whether you're Horde or Alliance, you should be able to create a Clash trial and do the part of the giveaway. So as much as it's fun to do like T-Mog runs, you might not have the money for it to T-Mog a brand new Clash trial or something. So whether you're Alliance or Horde, I want to do these giveaways this way. Get out of my screen! Get out of here! It's Cruiser? Oh, man. Alright, guys. I will see you all on Wednesday. This week was a little bit different with changing things. I had something to tend to. I thank you all for taking that change with stride and being here on Thursday. So I really do appreciate it. I will see you all on Wednesday. And the first poll guide for Adal Dazar is being edited right now. I'm about 30% done with it, so you can expect that next week. And then after that, the format will be done, and it'll be easier for me to crank those out. Alright guys, I will see you all next week. Gonna rename my main that? Don't. You're gonna get reported. You're gonna get reported. As from someone who 10 years ago was a dumb teenager and made a dumb name and got banned for 2 days for a dumb name. Don't do it. You'll get banned. Temporarily, but you'll get banned. Luke, by the way, let me know if that works out for you. You can reach out to me via Discord. If it doesn't work out, let me know. But the key should work. Okay? If it doesn't, let me know. You're gonna report me? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. You know. I'm not gonna report you. All right, guys. See you all next week. You're surprised I let that name go through? Yeah, me too. Bye, Zeal. Bye, everyone. You reported me for being rude because RP server. I didn't want there to be sharding. I wanted everyone to get a fair shot. That's all. See you all on Wednesday.